Are we live? If we're not live, there's a problem. People, deluded. I'm back again. Welcome to the Wales versus Switzerland live Euro 2020 watch-along. You know, I'll be commenting and providing live and real-time match analysis and commentary and just talking points, really, of this second game in the Euro 2020, really 2021, but we all know the reasons. I hope you're doing well and safe. Please hit the like button on your arrival, people. I appreciate everyone that was here for the game for Italy against Turkey. I know that game threw a lot of talking points up. Hopefully this game's exciting. And, you know, I'm hoping as a neutral, I see some excitement, man. I can't lie. We all remember 2016, Gareth Bale and the players that were involved. I do believe the commentator said just before I came online, 8 of those players who did feature in 2016 are now in the squad today. And obviously, if you're an Arsenal fan, it depends where you look at it. Aaron Ramsey has departed. Xhaka looks like he will be departing. I'm pretty sure, you know, some of you are Switzerland fans, some of you are Welsh fans. You know, I would like Wales to do it, admittedly. It's going to be an interesting game, man. It's going to be an interesting game, and big up to everybody that's locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button if you haven't already. It's very appreciated, people. Obviously, we're just under, better yet, half an hour until kickoff. 29 minutes, better yet, people. So it's going to be an interesting one. I hope it's like, well, I don't hope it's like yesterday in the sense of the second half was better. The first half, you know, was a tough watch for everyone. I'm sure we'd agree with it. You know, the first half, it was, you know, a lot of people had Turkey down as potential dark horses and things like that. And they might be to a degree, but we didn't see it based on that game. And for me, for Switzerland, there's pressure on them now because whoever wins this sets themselves up perfectly, because I'd back both of these two teams to beat Turkey. Obviously, Turkey will probably make that look stupid now. But if you look at it, Switzerland have Italy next. If you don't take 3 points today, anything can happen against Italy. You know, Italy, for me, on the large of it, were good yesterday, but they weren't asked any questions. You never know it could happen, but I wouldn't bet money that Switzerland beat Italy. Things can happen. But so my point being, Switzerland, it could be over before it started. Equally, Wales could set themselves up in a fantastic way, but based on the way it's working out, Italy should play Wales last. So again, you do your job today, you do your job against Turkey. I don't know what's to be said. You know, it's all on the likes of Gareth Bale and things like that. I'm going to get into the lineup in a second. I appreciate 32 of you are locked in. I am still here, people. I have my fan on, but I can't lie. It's hot out here in UK, in the UK, but it's not a fan thing. And it's actually I got shorts on. My legs are freezing every time it rotates, and I'm not going to be able to give you the real me. So I'm still here, you know. Like Granit Xhaka used to do, vacating my position and getting caught high up the field at a risk. I'm here and I'm back now, people. I'm pretty sure you must have heard the button switch off, but we go again. Xhaka said, back again. The work rate is different. I mean, it's got to be, man. And I told you I'm trying to save the summer, and at the same time, you lot are saving my summer, because if we're not doing these watch-alongs, there's only so much transfer gossip nonsense we could go about, man, really and truly. It is what it is in that regards. Let me bring up the lineups for you lot, because I'm conscious a lot of you want to see it. For Wales, will you just let me throw up the graphic? Big up the Welsh graphic designer, because he's made it real nice and simple. I don't think we're going to get the same if I try and bring up the Switzerland one. But we'll start with Switzerland, and it's one of them annoying ones. Now it's hot. That fan is defo going to have to come back home in the near to distant future. I can't even cap, people. Poor decision making from me. I need to put that fan back on. It's one of them annoying ones where it's cold with the fan on, it's too hot with it off. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what is going on. But anyways, I'm back now. For real, I'm back now. I mean, I've set the fan on the first level, so hopefully there's some compromise there. Or maybe I should just get some trousers and stop rolling with shorts. But enough of my bottom half. And let's see, you're the ladies out there. But anyways, people, I'm trying my best to get cancelled on that. Anyways, for Switzerland, they've got Summer and Babu, who, again, I'm sure he's at Borussia Dortmund. He's a fullback. A lot of Arsenal fans were looking at. Elvedi plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Akanji, Mbolo, Frulair, Seferovic, Xhaka, Rodriguez, Shah, and Shaqiri. And, you know, with the Swiss, when we've seen them playing World Cups and Euros, you know what to expect. You kind of know who they're going to play. You kind of know who is going to be in the lineup. And there's no real surprises there. Obviously, I think Xhaka actually performs better for Switzerland than us. And, you know, I'm sure many Arsenal fans, you know, this is one of the last times he'll be an Arsenal player. So it's depending on what you want, people. I know a lot of Arsenal fans will be split. So obviously that's the Switzerland lineup. What do you lot make of the lineup? Free Donny has said, what a name. They That name kills me. They're decent, man. Who are you speaking about? You speaking about Switzerland? I rate them higher than Turkey. I think they could beat Turkey, but you know the ones there with Turkey, they got to hit back, and Turkey are a very passionate nation. I'm sure just because of who them players are, they don't want to leave the Euros without a cup, and the fans, I mean, without a win, and the fans won't accept it. In that regards, people. So we'll have to see what happens. So yeah, you've got Xhaka spearheading of sorts, will be in the poster boy, being in the thumbnail. If we switch over to the Welsh, for any of the Welsh people locked in, you've got Ward in goal, Roberts, Meppen, Rodon, Davis, Allen, Morel, Aaron Ramsey, Daniel James, Moore, and Captain Gareth Bell. Quite a strong lineup, really and truly. The bench is tasty as well. You know, you've got Harry Wilson, he can do a little bit of things here and there. Davy Brooks is real technical with it. You know, Ethan Ampadu, probably not someone you bring off the bench to make the difference, but he can play ball. You know what you're going to get. Tyler Roberts had a decent season for Leeds, to be fair with you, and he signed a new deal for them. They're only missing what's his face, Robson Cardew. It's a shame he's not in the he's not in the squad. But yeah, it's a strong lineup from them. Obviously, I'm always going to cheer on. I'm cheering for the Welsh because obviously Aaron Ramsey's there. I back Aaron Ramsey over Granit Xhaka, if I'm completely honest with you. And I know I'm an Arsenal fan, but I did used to work at Tottenham Stadium, and you know, Gareth Bell's a cool guy. I asked him for a pitch, he did not act up. So I've always kept that with me. So I want Bell to do his thing, really and truly. Sorry, Swiss. In saying that, I haven't really got any allegiances. I just want to see good football, if I'm completely honest with you. In relation to a score prediction, as much as, you know, I'm going to actually say 2-1 Switzerland. You know, I want Wales to do it, but I think it's going to be 2-1 Switzerland. I just think the critic with the Welsh thing, with the Welsh team, or the thing with the Welsh national team, is that they got good togetherness. They've got spirit. 2016, they did their thing. I just think there's too much of a inconsistency with quality in everybody in that squad. You've got Aaron Ramsey, Bell, and then there's quite a drop off, and that defense is booky. And I look at you know, Switzerland, they've got some good attackers there. They're playing a back three, so wing backs are going to be implored to go forward. Granit Xhaka, in theory, should have freedom to do a bit more. Seferovic is a decent striker. You've got Shaqiri being the star man, the skillers. Mbolo's probably not quite hit the potential a lot of us thought he would do, but he's doing his thing. You know, it is what it is. A man said Daniel James, some Sonic the Hedgehog. Ramsey is dead. You lot are harsh. Turkey are on some next smoke. And Manfredi, the best centre-back out of both teams. Is he better than Akanji at this moment in time? I don't know. And to be fair, even if he is, it's not really that much of an accomplishment. Shout out Ramsey. Jake says, come on, Wells, you can win it for me today. 3-0 is my score prediction for the game. You can win it for me, Wells. Jake, I hope there's no money being betted on it. You know, 3-0 is an ambitious and a bold shout. You know, hopefully everybody can get what they're looking for from this game, man. Good to see you nice and early, DG. I appreciate that, man. People only rate Turkey after they've beaten us in a 4-2 game. But if you take a closer look at that game, Frank de Boer was experimenting a stupid formation with Krul in goal. Fair play. Fair play. I saw a couple of people saying Turkey were dark horses for the competition and things. I didn't quite agree with that or see where that was coming from. But fair play nonetheless, man. Fair play nonetheless. Sorry, people. I had to take a mouthful of popcorn there. It's been staring at me for way too long. Where are we at in terms of likes, people? At 40 likes, we can definitely get to 100 before the game kicks off. Let's keep moving, people. I normally do draw at half time for international matches. Easy money, fair play. You know, you know, why not? It's gonna be an interesting game, but for the Swiss, decent players there, man. Football Manager legends there, really and truly. You know, Shaqiri's, I'm sure he's trying to play himself in the shop window. Allegedly, he's been told he can leave Liverpool. For Xhaka, obviously, he will be completing a move to Roma, allegedly. And I'm sure there's some other people that could get moves and do all these sort of things. A man said, does James start, DG? I think he is in the lineup. Yes, he is in the lineup. To be fair, it's not like with respect to Wales, they don't have much of a talent pool. And to be fair, Daniel James could be a problem. You lot can say Sonic the Hedgehog. He said Sonic the Hedgehog and he's a headless chicken. And a lot of that is true. Anyone that's played fullback like myself, you don't want to play against that. You don't want to play against someone that's quick and always wants to get, because it's long. You're drawn out. You're in a foot race all the time. Didi is counteracting what Donny said. He said, no, Turkey had a very good qualifying. They beat France at home and drew away. That's what really gassed us. And Bolo is just pace. Interested for this one. Big up DG. Big up yourself, Julian. You watching UFC tonight, DG? I might be too knackered past that, Dan, but to be fair, I'll give it a look. To be fair with you, I didn't even know it was on. I'll watch UFC, but I'm a fan of any combat, but I wouldn't say like man's a fan. Like I can't sit here and tell you this, that, and the other. Like I can't even remember Donny's name. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but the guy I really like in that, he's the Nigerian guy, and he's on banter, man. He's on throwing Pokemon balls at people and he's knocking them out and everything there. Kills me. The Battle of Pace Merchants, Mbolo versus Dan James, and FM Wonder Kid versus, I don't know how the hell he's at Man United kid. Predictions, as I said earlier, I want Wales to win just because it comes down to Aaron Ramsey against Granit Xhaka. If I had to use my brain, I think Switzerland do this 2-1. I think Wales with my heart could do this. Also 2-1. 2-1 each way, man. It's morning time. Or are you talking about morning to me? Morning, I'm confused, man. Nonetheless, big up yourself, Julian. Yeah, my man, this guy, man. He's 30, man. How you doing, DG? Who do you rate higher, Tapsola or Salizu? The first name. Because I like what he's doing at Leverkusen in such a short period of time, in my opinion. Raw. So he's the guy I'm talking about. Is the main man for UFC today. Raw. Law of attraction sort of stuff. You know, the ones there, you might need to watch that for sure. Evans going with 2-0 Switzerland. You know, when I look at it, I just feel there's more consistency and ability with Switzerland. And I'm not saying the same isn't true for Wales, because it is, but you kind of know what you're getting with the Swiss. Not that there's the big talent pool to pick from. I just think they've been doing their thing for a while, but we'll have to see. It is going to be an interesting clash between these two sides, man. I'll be interested to see who gets the furthest out of Wales, Scotland, and England. Obviously, money would probably be on England, but football is a funny way of enlightening people. Bell has been prepping all season for this. He better shine. Bro, to be fair to you, you did say the initial plan was going to Spurs to get fit. So, yeah, he's been prepping for this, man. Hoping Xhaka doesn't injure himself, says Donovan. So I guess you're hoping that his transfer to Roma is completed with smooth sailing, really and truly. Free Donny is saying 2-1 Switzerland. You saying 2-1 Switzerland? Or I assume you're saying 2-1 to Wales because you said Allen and Bell to grab the goals. Oh, what dropped there? That was stupid, wasn't it? Sorry, people. Don't know why I was ramping. You got 1-1. You taking a Kanji at Arsenal? No, because I just feel he's too raw with it for me. I want to send out. I like him. I don't really think he's progressed. I think he had a good game against United a few years back, but I don't think he's really progressed. And I just think he's got a clanger in him. And I just think he's one of those centre-halves you got to really work with and polish out those edges, which isn't a bad thing. But in comparison to Arsenal, there's an issue. Do you get it? Like, we've got too many of them sort of guys, man. No Zachariah, surprise. To be fair to you, yeah, no Zachariah. Maybe there's a fitness problem in that regards. Maybe it's just another thing. This game is hard. One man, these Wales man will have 3 longs. Okay. Raz is going with a 1-1. I hope you're good, Herb. I hope you're good, man. I hope everyone's good listening in right now. Don't hold nothing. Don't hold anything against Xhaka. I kind of like him, to be fair. I just feel we need a total clear out. Bale due to bag today. They're injured for the first game against Ukraine. That's the game I'm meant to do. I need to do a thumbnail for because I want to do a watch along for that tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to be there for that. Maps, I'm good, man. I'm able to enjoy football. My biggest problem is the ice in my beer ruining the drink, really. I don't know, man. I just feel way more full of energy when the stuff doesn't affect Arsenal. It's nothing to do with Arsenal indirectly, you know. I have a funny feeling Xhaka, you know, it's funny how football is, people. You know, Xhaka is a talking point, not necessarily of the game, but by us. He might end up scoring or doing something. Like, I actually have a funny feeling of Xhaka against Italy. He might do something in that game, personally, folks. Make sure you're all hitting the like button, people. Please make sure you're all here for the next watch-alongs, because while I enjoy being here and speaking with you guys, before we get into the lineup once again, Belgium's later. Obviously, tomorrow we've got England. I will be doing Holland, Ukraine. I think someone just said I will be doing that, but I ain't set it up and I ain't done the timestamp, people. Obviously, one love to everyone who's been buying their shirts, their t-shirts, their hoodies, their fanny packs, all of these sort of things. All of you lot, you know, not to advocate certain things, but I know a couple of you are a bit naughty, and you like to, you know, have that Bob Marley with you, and I see a lot of you, especially the youths, them, you pull it out, go and cop that for that. Obviously, fanny pack there as well. Enough of the shameless plug though. So shout out that. The links are in the description. The links pinned in the live chat, and the links also in the live chat. So yeah, getting back to the lineup, that's Wells's thing. I'll leave you with Wells's thing. Big up to everyone who's now flocking in. 196 of you, apologies. Please make sure we're moving closer towards 200 likes. Can we bag that before the second half, people? Where are we at in that regards now? We're at 63, so we're moving slowly but surely. We're getting there, slowly but surely, slowly and steady. We're winning the race. How long until kickoff? We must be moving ever closer to kickoff. 15 minutes until kickoff, people. Get your opinions in and all of those sort of things. Let me switch up the lineups so you lot can see Switzerland. I just felt I didn't show you lot enough of the Welsh one. Shout out to everyone who's hit the like button. Moderators, please make sure you're bagging. You've got some weird youth spamming, some weird dunnies on some weird stuff. Bag in a bag. Trust me, S. Trust me. Like S, you might have to get a little marketing job with the DG team. A bag in a bag. I like that. And for some of you trap stars, you could put £1,000 in there. A bag in a bag. You know them way there. Shout out to you, man. Granny to score a screamer or a free kick today. Since no official announcement on the Xhaka deal, we should be hoping he does well, maybe up his value. I think he's going to have a very good game personally against Italy. Now, saying that, he's going to make me look stupid, man. But I think he just is, man. Hey, you lot, moderators, G1, what's your other username? Because G1's thing's cool. Moderators, leave him alone. That he's... Tino pattern it for him, please, because he's cool, man. He's been given the DG pass. He's not been trolling and things like that. You lot are doing him dirty, making him use backup accounts. There's 316 of you locked in. While I'm very appreciative, I need to move to 200 likes. So please make sure you're hitting that like button. Oh, and the numbers are dropping. So yeah, man. He don't spam. So yeah, pan it up for him, please, man. I didn't time him out. Someone else must have timed him, but allow him, man. Allow him. Moving on from that though, what else are you guys saying, man? We bagging, bro. I appreciate that. I'm hoping for a draw. Why is that, Johnny? Where do you sit? Are you repping Italy or are you repping Turkey? Because I could understand. I really want Russia to win today. I'm backing the Belgians for that one still, but it is what it is. S is saying 4-0 Wales. Hella bullish shouts in it. You man are not conservative with it at all. I'm going with 2-1 each way. Bradley's killing me. Is there any players our fans don't hate? You lot moving. Dan, some man take it over the top, man. It's a madness. We should keep an eye on Mbabu today. To be fair, I think we've seen enough of him, but you're right, man. I'm sure every football fan is going to look at a lot of these players in the hope that their club signs them and all of those sort of things, people. It's a bit mad in that regards, man. But one can hope, one can dream. I'm one for dreaming. 95 likes. Let's clear that first 100 and then we're definitely going to keep moving, people. What else are you lot saying? Obviously, Bell's going to be the figurehead for this game, as is Aaron Ramsey. You know, what you got to be careful of is, you know, surely Aaron Ramsey's playing for a move. Bale, your future, again, Carlo's there. Is Carlo going to use him or not? Remind people what you're on, you know. Manford, you're a low knee. I'm sure, you know, that back three and all them Cobham boys coming through. There's never been a better time to be a defender at Chelsea or be a young player better yet at Chelsea. If you come off the bench, make a difference. Harry Wilson, your time's probably done at Liverpool. Make a difference. Obviously, the same goes for Switzerland. Just say, like somebody said, just say the Xhaka Roma move flops. Play yourself somewhere else. You know, Rodriguez, to be fair, Rodriguez was forever linked with Arsenal. Big up Switzerland for making a fullback wear my number and actually putting respect on the best number you can actually be that isn't number 10, which is number 13. You know, always giving it to goalkeepers, and that I hated when Arsenal gave that to Ospina, man. You can't disrespect the DG 13 like that, man. What are you lot saying, people? Get your opinions in. Keep your opinions coming, man. Johnny, okay, cool. You need it for a multi-bet, but I've got going on sports bet. Fair play, Johnny. Hopefully you can do a thing. Are you showing the game? No, I'm not, but you can see my pretty face, which I know the football is good, but this is better. Obviously, you're gonna have to head over to BBC or something like that. Obviously, people that are watching this on a link or a stream, and I know there's some of you who are probably struggling for such, help people out and point them in the right direction, and just simply let them know where they're copying things from. Yeah, Conte Ball /G1, he's allowed. Stop changing your name though, man. Man was Ollie Ball before. How does anyone remember, man? Calm it down, man. Pick one and stick with it, man. Anyways, Xhaka will do very well in Roma. In my opinion, the league suits his pace way better. I think everyone's been saying that Bedir for years still. He can take 10 seconds on the ball and another 5 to make the pass. Perfect for his... Yeah, the other bit's a bit funny, but yeah, man. I think in theory Italy could be good for him. I do think in a sense though, people do underplay the intensity of Italy and how tactical it is. But I think it'll be good for Xhaka. And Xhaka's one of those weird midfielders where he's not gonna get goals or assists and do mad stuff like that. He's them deep lying playmakers, and I just feel Italians have a way more appreciation of midfielders that don't necessarily bag mad goals and gets mad. Obviously, you need to score. I'm not saying you don't need to, but people that understand ball know where I'm getting at, man. I can watch all matches through here because I am traveling, bro. If you want to see the official football, you got to do something else. But you can listen to me commenting while you're traveling. Matthew's gone 3-0 Switzerland. Matthew's not giving Wales a chance, man. If you want to watch the game, go to He's Goal, people. I know the BBC are streaming it. I don't know if UEFA's official YouTube channel is doing something like they did for the Champions League final where they stream it. But make sure you open up a second tab and checking that out, man. Where's Frederick, man? Because I always remember he's from Switzerland and he always gives me love from Switzerland. The one time his team's playing, my man's nowhere to be seen in the live chat. It's a bit mad. Today, overdoing it. A man said 10-1. Switzerland. Shaqiri will score for Switzerland. Doing a madness. Big up the Atlanta ones and everyone else in America. DG, morning from Atlanta. Who do you like for today's matches? I have 2-1 Switzerland, Swiss. 2-1 Switzerland today against Wales. You've got 3-1 Belgium against Russia. You think Finland will surprise, bro? Maybe, because I don't know a damn thing about Finland in terms of pretty sure I know a couple of their players, but I can't tell you how they've been in qualifying, any of that thing. And you've always got to be fearful. So maybe they could throw up a surprise, but I think Belgium will win. I think against Russia, I think Switzerland will win today, even though I want Wales to win. But nonetheless, it is what it is. And on to me about this fantasy team. Unfortunately, I haven't set up the fantasy league for you lot, man. But we go, man. Bro, I used to wear number 345, but 13 is my number. That's the day I'm born on, man. That's my number. Hey, remember Balak used to wear number 13, Google Reddit, soccer streams if you're looking for such. How long until kickoff, people? 7 minutes until kickoff. So we're getting closer and closer. What's your match prediction? I got here late. Sorry, I've gone with 2-1 each way because I think my brain says Switzerland 2, Wales 1. But my heart is saying, 2016 scenes and stuff like that. I want to see a bit of that. So 2-1 each way, man. Shaqiri is better than a bench right Liverpool. He is. Well, he's saying that. Not really, because he can't really go higher, I think his little role at Liverpool and the role he's had at Bayern Munich previously, that's him. It's only he could take a step down to where he feels more important and you're more vital, but where could you go? Like, you're not starting for Liverpool. You can't start the rest of them, man. Arsenal Academy Ultras also said 1-1. I hope it's a good game, man, from start to finish. I don't want to wait on the second half and things like that, man. Sorry, DG, to ask you to repeat yourself, but what's that stream you mentioned, please? Somebody said Google Red Edit soccer streams. Somebody also said He's Goal. Them sort of things there, I'd say go to Red Edit soccer streams because when I used to stream, that was the best place to go to for me personally. I don't know if Ronaldo 7 is still running and all of these things. I used to use a website called Stream to Watch as well, man. West Ham would be a good fit for Shaqiri, but with all respect to West Ham and no disrespect, that's what I mean. He can only take a step down. Obviously, Stoke is an extreme example, but what I mean is stepping down to them levels or down a notch and being the key player, being the guy. I can't lie. I don't know if he will do it, But if I'm Crystal Palace, I'm trying to grab Shaqiri, especially if Zaha is active, man. You can also go on NOS Sports, but it's Dutch commentary. So yeah, man. Soccer Streams 100 again. So there's plenty of things. Shout out to everybody who's been helping people. So yeah, whatever device you've got, open up a next tab, type that in, and make sure you've got the DG stream up, because you know I'm the best commentator in this. Hit the like button, people. I appreciate everybody who is spending this afternoon over here. I don't know where it is for you lot, with me while we, you know, in the second Euro. I always about to say Europa League, European Championships 2020, Euro 2020, better yet. Switzerland have come out, you know, Xhaka leading the line. Turn it down and turn up DG. Big up Delta, man. You killed me. Shout out to the Twitch gang as well. Make sure you're subscribed on Twitch if you don't get notifications on YouTube, because it actually does its job. Deluded Gooner 187 on a shameless plug one. Hope you're all doing well and safe. What's going on with the commentator? I mean, not the commentator, the cameraman. Did he fall? It's all fuzzy and that. This cameraman is bugging. Did he smoke something before the game? You had one job and you're messing it up. Like, he's zooming in at the wrong times. He's just doing the wrong things. It's on BBC, but not everyone has access to that. Not everybody's in the UK and that. So it is what it is in that regards. National anthems are being read out. No clue what you said, my guy, but shout out to you, assuming it's nothing mad. It's 11 p.m. out there in America, in Australia. Big up Julian. Big up all the Australians and New Zealanders and surrounding regions, because again, the time zone is not kind. Time difference, better yet. Want to see some good football, man. Emphasis on good football. Moments before kickoff, people. Moments before kickoff. 3 minutes if I'm being technical. Let me get my Lucas A Sport, because I feel like I'm about to play. Where's Aaron Ramsey? Yeah, Aaron Ramsey. Oh, sorry, man. I've been so caught up on the lineup. There you go. You lot can look at Wales. Ramsey's posted, man. Once again for Wales, Danny Ward, Roberts, Meppen, Roden, Davis, Allen, Morel, Ramsey, James, Moore, and Bale. For Switzerland, folks, you've got Sommer in goal, Babu, Elvedi, Akanji, Mbolo, Frelair, Seferovic, Xhaka, Rodriguez, Shah, and Shaqiri. So very, you know, good players in both teams. You know, players that can hurt the opposition in both lineups. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully it lives up. When you look at it, a couple of players from both teams should be trying to play for moves, really. So let's hope this game has something, man. Why are they standing like that? I don't know how they're standing, my guy. Keep running up the lights like Prince Teddy said. My man said, I'm going to skip the first half. Don't know if I can watch the whole match of tied football after that Villarreal second leg. I think this game's going to be live, you know, man. Let me take a risk. There's a goal inside the first 15 minutes. I was going to say 20. I was going to say 10. I thought, let me save myself. First 15 minutes, there's going to be a goal. If you're looking for more streams, you got Sony 10, which is in India, TSN in Canada, Ben Sports, which is in the United Emirates. So, yeah, man. Do up that, man. Deluded, did you see the one earpod man in the Wales coaching staff? Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. I didn't, you know. Shout out to him. Did he have his earpod in? It's going to be an interesting one. Hit the like button if you haven't, people. Kickoff is imminent. Kickoff is imminent. Jackets are being taken off. Gareth Bale, the captain's dusted off the jacket. You know, hopefully there's a Gareth Bale screamer incoming. We're at 114 likes. I'm very appreciative, but let's keep running that up. 200 is the target. Can we get there before the end of the game, people? I know we can. Once again, the lineup, let me read it out again because it just sounds so wavy. Ward, Roberts, Meppen, Roden, Davis, Allen, Morel, Ramsey, James, Moore, and Gareth Bale for the Wales team. If we look at Switzerland, Sommer and Babu, Elvedi, Akanji and Bolo, Frelair, who I know I'm butchering his name, apologies, Seferovic, Xhaka, Rodriguez, Shah, and Shaqiri. And I think in a day and age where, not to make this political, but you look at immigration and all of these sort of things. Football seems how positive it can be, because I don't know nothing about Switzerland, but I'm pretty sure a native last name in Switzerland is not Akanji, Alverdi, and Babu, Seferovic, Jacob, Rodriguez, or Shaqiri. I don't know for sure in that, but this is why we should, you know, welcome each other and love each other and all of those sort of things. Obviously, Wales is not the best of examples, but you get the point, innit? Football should be inclusive, man. He's got DG's commentary in one earpod. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. For hey, you could tell all that. What's that thing? What do they call them things in school? Is it symphonics or something? You could tell I was terrible at that. Bell's hamstrings getting ready. Hopefully, Bell's put the deep heat on. He put the Vaseline on his chest like Vieira, and he's ready, innit? Like, he's ready. I'm telling you, looking like Bell. Make sure first 15 minutes, I think there's a goal, people. I think there's a goal. Kickoff is imminent. Make sure you've got your halftime refreshments and, in fact, your whole game refreshments. Make sure you've hit that like button. Most importantly, make sure you're comfortable, people, because it's football. You know, it's Euros. We don't see European championships every so often. So let's enjoy it, man. You know, that's what these players should be doing fundamentally. Enjoy it, man. Notifications on Twitch come a few minutes after it goes live, but they always go out, unlike some platform notifications. So again, Twitch do what YouTube could never. Keep letting your opinions flow, people. You know, I love you lots chat and chitter and opinions and those things. And kickoff is, I keep saying kickoff's imminent, but it really is imminent, people. It really, really is, you know, taking the knee. And then we're there. We're at 127 likes. Keep going. Keep going. We're going to get there. Hello, DG. Can I see your goal? Peter, later thing. Halftime thing. Doesn't Xhaka's brother play for Albania? I believe he does. Kickoff is here now, though, people. And again, I'll give you a couple of seconds to see the lineups of both teams before I remove such. Or I'll keep it there if you guys want to see that. I don't mind. But let me know which is better. Until then, I'll just leave the lineups, people. Jan Sommer is in possession for Switzerland. Switzerland in the white. Wales, obviously, in the red in that regards. Rodriguez, the man who is forever linked with Arsenal, plays the ball. Granit Xhaka of Arsenal, soon to be Roma, plays it to Akanji. Akanji forward. Who does he find? He finds Foya. For Euler. A man said, Danielle says, put the game on. Sorry, you're going to have to go on a stream, you know. You can look at my sexy face, though. Sorry, I don't make the rules. YouTube won't be happy if I do that. They'll demonetize. They might even give me a strike. Sorry, though. Good luck with finding the game, though. Akanji has played it to his centre-half partner, people. A minute into the game, literally a minute in. Good pass from Switzerland. And Switzerland could already be in. No, they won't, because it's cleared by Wales. And it's back to Switzerland. So I think similar to the last game, unless something changes, like Italy against Turkey, there's not going to be too much for these Switzerland defenders to have to do. And if I'm Welsh or I'm a Welsh coach, I'd be very disappointed, because you've got players there that should be. It shouldn't be as one-sided as that. One has to wonder, how long does Gareth Bale have in theory in the legs as well? Watch the match then, Bird, and I'm not stopping you, but you can't watch it here, my brother. Ball into the box from Wales, from Danny James. It was a decent ball. Jan Sommer reacts first. And 1 minute and 40 seconds in, people. Good start. And you've got Rob Page, the Welsh coach, sitting there in eager anticipation. Granit Xhaka offering a short angle for the ball. Wales have cut it off. Xhaka has to go further forward. He is decent for Switzerland. He has had good moments for Arsenal. He's won trophies here. Obviously, Arsenal's one of them things. I don't like other people sending for my club. I can talk about my club being poor. Other people, I don't know. Gareth Bale in possession. The man I wanted to see. It's a good ball into his Welsh teammate. Ball across the box. Why is it not a Welsh shirt gambling? 2 minutes and 25 seconds in, it could have been 1-0. No one's gambling. Well, this is going to be an even contest. Ben Davis. Dan James, my word. Ben Davis and Dan James on one side. Madness. Dan James has gone back home to his teammate. This half shade, half sunny thing is dead. It comes like FIFA, innit, my bro? It's like FIFA, bro. I was just thinking that. Switzerland could counter-attack. Shaqiri's played it forward to Severovic. Embolo in support. Shaqiri's come short for him. He's done very well to hold it up. Likewise, Meppen has done very well to force him back. And he's gone all the way back to his defence. And he's here with Akanji. Xhaka's men, Xhaka's fellow teammate. Xhaka is part of a back three collectively with his team. Xhaka's in midfield, obviously, but his team's playing a back three. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what's happening in this game, people. It's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, I'm a bit ignorant. I don't know if back three's a thing Switzerland have always been doing, or if they switched it up to potentially cope with the runs of Aaron Ramsey for deep and obviously Gareth Bale. 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this, people. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Wales probably on the back foot. Again, very early into the game. It's a throw-in from the Welsh, and it's gone forward technically. It did look like a foul. How the foul's been given against Wales and to Switzerland, I don't know, but it has been. And Elvedi benefits. It looked like Moore was absolutely clattered there. Don't know how it was given against him, but fair play. I'm sure the ref's got his own reasoning. Once again, Switzerland in possession, people. It's here with Rodriguez, who... How long until we're linked with him? Again, needing a left back at Arsenal. There's not a summer that goes where Arsenal is not linked with the Switzerland international. Peter says they want to keep Bale pinned with a back three. Of course, you know, again, one defender, 1v1 against Bale is bad. You back Bale against two defenders. So 3 man, in theory, you know, none of you might not win the ball, but you might just allow him to run into bad alleyways and, you know, be able to just suffocate him really and truly. Wales have had to do a bit of defending, but now they can counter. Poor 1-2. Daniel James was there. It's cut out. Aaron Ramsey lets the team down in that regards, and it's here with Granit Xhaka, former teammate of Aaron Ramsey. He's played it forward, and he's found Mbabu who could take his man on. He's played it inside. Seferovic has been dispossessed, and it's back here with Wales. Good play from Wales here. Don't lose it. Fucking hell. Pardon my language. Just as I said, don't lose it. I don't know what Dan James tried to do there. Just as I said, don't lose it. I can't show the match, my guy, but you can hit up a stream. Apologies, my dude. We can't. It's copyright. You know, your guy either going to have to pay for a subscription service or find the stream. Either way, my guy, it's not here for you. So, yeah. It is what it is. Bale might play deeper today. He might be forced to. If, you know, he might literally be forced to drop back if they continue with this back three. Is it just me? I'm watching this on BBC and it was like it started doing some slow motion camera stuff. The cameraman's bugging, but now it's back. Rodriguez has put a good ball into the box. Good ball into the box from Rodriguez, and his fullback on the opposite end gets a head on it. Not much he could do with it. He does well. I don't know if that's gone out for a corner or what I thought it has just gone off target, but he's done well. Maybe that's shown something, man. Didier said Swiss are pressing decent, you know, exactly. Peter feels that cross was forced. And it will, in fact, be a corner. So, yeah, something was on that. Rodriguez will take the set pick. Bro, what going for this cameraman? Who else is watching this on BBC, man? Surely I can't be the only one. This is making me think I'm bugging out, man. What the hell? Corner's finally delivered this way over hit from Rodriguez, and he's done the defending for Wales. And Akanji's lucky. I mean, Mbabu's lucky. Apologies. Daniel James could have been on a lovely counter attack. Fortunately for Mbabu's able to stop him. And fortunately, Daniel James can't quite have that. Cam said the game cannot be shown live on YouTube channel. Stop asking or get timed out. I appreciate that, moderators. Anybody who asks about the game, get them out. So Peter and Chief, I'm not bugging out. There is something going wrong with the camera. I don't know what's going. Maybe 1 pint too many. Long ball forward from Wales doesn't get anywhere though. And I think they got to switch it up. They got to try play ball, man. That long ball to Bell, you're not going to have too many occasions to do that. So you're going to have to time it. Rodriguez of Switzerland plays it into the channel. Shaqiri. Oh, he can't get away. Meppen says no. And he does well to follow through. In fact, I think he actually misses the follow through. And it is a foul for Switzerland, really. But players continued. I don't know if the ball will be kicked out. And it looks like Xhaka is instructing them to do such. Because Embolo got bodied. It looked like there was that. But it is what it is. 1-3-4 in terms of likes, people. Let's keep moving, man. Good start. All the cameraman needs to do is lower the bloody contrast. Hey, Cam, swear down you're a cameraman. It's not mad. I don't know why they're showing the replay. So he tried to go for the ball. And Mbulo's made a lot of it, but he is fouled. It should be them. A foul given to them. It's as simple as that. Camera action / replays was bad versus Italy game 2. You're right, man. I don't know what's going on, man. You know? You'd have thought with all them Super League fines and all the money UEFA get, you bloody be able to employ good cameramen, or if it's nothing to do with the cameramen, actually give them cameras with the ability. You know, it's a bit mad still. All the sponsorship money is where it is, though. The ball's been given back to Switzerland as a token of good gesture, obviously, and whatnot. But really, shouldn't Wales have got it back? Fair play. Because they kicked it out for you, man. Well, you lot kicked it out. No, I'm bugging out. Switzerland kicked it out. Peace out, guys. Appreciate all of you, DG gang. Be back soon if I can. Delta, whatever you're handling, shout out to you, man. And Bolo's played it to Shaqiri. Rodriguez down this left-hand side. Doesn't go anywhere. Goes back in. Finds Granit Xhaka. Swear down Granit Xhaka wears number 10 for them, man. Madness. Mad thing. Nine minutes and 25 seconds in, people. Shaw under no pressure goes back to his goalie. Shows for it again. Keeper, however, goes to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gives it to Akanji. Akanji to Shaw. Shaw. So far, the back three is working quite well for Switzerland. Shaw, Akanji. Who else am I missing out? Shaw, Akanji. Who am I missing out? Elvedi, Rodriguez, and Mbappe. They're working well. You want to see a bit more, in my opinion, you need to see a bit more from the centrally based players of Switzerland. And actually, Shaqiri. Haven't said Shaqiri's name too many times. Elvedi on a run forward. Tries to play it forward. It looks like Embolo lost his footing, and that just allowed a Welshman to get a knock on that. Roden just gets a touch, and it goes out for a throw-in. Wouldn't say Switzerland have troubled them, but they've done what they could. I'm not sold, but showed an ish load of electronics back in the day, DG. Appreciate that, Cam. You know, skills last forever. To be fair, you need to write a PDF and send it to them ASAP. Switzerland still in possession. Akanji looked like he overcooked that. It's still gone out to Shaqiri. He's made a poor pass look good. Puts a ball into the box. It's a good ball into the box. Roden gets a head on it. A very important head. It's falling to Granit. Granit hits it off his own man, Seferovic, and it goes out for a throw-in. A goal kick. Xhaka tries to score a weldy. And it cannons off Seferovic. I don't know why Seferovic keeps apologizing. I know you. They know you wouldn't do it on purpose, bro. Saying, I remember when Bentner did that once. He saved. Was it against Barcelona? We scored and he saved a shot on the line because he wouldn't get out of the way. That stuck with me for life. Let's move it back to this lineup. Where the Welsh goalkeeper award to restart proceedings in this European Championship game, people. Elvedi reads it. And I think I can't lie, surely Dan James for me is not intelligent enough to play on the left-hand side. He has to play on the right, man. Like, he's not good enough for that cutting in stuff. Saying that he probably will do it now. But he's not levels for all of that. Maybe Bell just doesn't want him near him. I don't think he's intelligent enough. But anyway, Shaw in possession. Does he find Rodriguez? No, he doesn't. Good attempt, but it just didn't have to. It just wasn't good enough, really, trying to find his man. Haven't said Gareth Bale's name too many times. Haven't seen much from Gareth Bale or Aaron Ramsey, really and truly. But to be fair, I'm sure the Welsh expected to be penned in to probably concede possession to the Swiss. Probably expect the Swiss to have the lion's share. Saying that Switzerland are on the back foot now as well as advanced forward. He's gone backwards from Ben Davis. He's checked inside. And he's found a fellow man. Is that going to get through to Bell? So lovely pass. Bell, can he put a cross in? It's about to go out. No, it's not. This cameraman is bugging out. Bell delivers a ball in. It's overfloated and it goes out for a goal kick. But it's good intention. Really annoying from the cameraman seeing that, though. I can't lie to you lot. First bit of real play from Gareth Bale. Stadium giving him PTSD. You lot kill me, man. Long ball forward, met by a Welsh head. And it's met by a Welsh player now. Wales are growing in confidence, just as I said that they've lost the ball rather cheaply. And Switzerland now have it back in the middle of their park. Mbabu, what can he do? Goes back home, finds Elvedi. Elvedi, forward. Still early doors, people. 13 minutes and 53 seconds. Not the greatest of things to be discussing. So, yeah, man. Trying to find links for you lot. I hope you've all set your reminders and whatnot for the rest of the business. Put that lineup back up for you lot. I know a lot of you like it. Dan James down this left-hand side. Delivers a ball in. Ooh, it's a big save. Wells should be ahead. They should be ahead. Moore done everything he could. Good save from Jan Sommer to tip it over the bar. The best chance of this game has actually gone to the Welshman, in my opinion. It's a good header. Good ball from Dan James. He must have heard me dissing him on the left-hand side. You know, Akanji rooted to the spot. It's a fantastic run. He made himself a space, did all he could. Jan Sommer's a fantastic save, and they have to pat their goalie on the back because they could have been behind. You know, it's more even than I'm sure many people would have thought. What a save, Raz. Big boy save. Fantastic save. Dan James to take the corner. It's gone back to his usual Dan James as it's incredibly overhit. You know, that's what they need to do. It looks like I don't know if there's been a collision, but the man who almost did a madness with a header seems to be down. I don't know who's hit. Oh, is he? Him and Mbabu. I think they've hit heads. I don't know. Has he got a coco? Look. Oh, yeah, more. Looks like he's got a coco there. That's the catch-22 of being good in the air. Eee. Both men, honest, gone for the ball. Aye. It's like they've both gone for the ball and Moore's come out worse because it's like his face has met his head. And Mbabu's cool. He's just got a headache, but Moore. And he's probably been around the block with that sort of stuff. Didi is saying Sommer's biggest weakness is corners. Great save, massive save. What a save. We can all agree. That's going to kill in the morning for Moore. You can already see it's getting all 3D and that. It's crazy. Looks like a boxing match. And Switzerland, as I said, have Jan Sommer to thank for them still being within this ties. Good play from Dan James. Stood up his man. Just put just stood it up. Just delivered it into the box and stood it up. Jan Sommer was able to get a hand on it. Get his right hand on it, to be specific. Great run from Moore, though. You see how he pinned Rodriguez and Akanji in? They had no chance. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Big up everyone that is locked in. Also, make sure you're here for the next watch along today, which is versus Belgium. Gonna drop that in the links for you lot. We can't forget the DG Nation merchandise. And there you lot go, because I know you lot like the lineup and that. Bro, Ak, you're doing me like that. Man said 15 minutes have gone, no goals, DG predictions in the mud, broski. To be fair, they've been dealing with this injury in it, so let's add 3 more minutes onto that. Allow me, man. What are you saying? I'm looking like a fraud. Fair play. A man said that's early UFC. You know, goes with the cause, man. Can see Ramsey taking this game as they try to couple Bell up. Probably do, man. Need to get their best players involved, man. Like, I'm just mentioning defenders. Moore's been about more. What a name. What that rhymes somewhat. And as you can see with Moore, he's putting the headband stuff on. It's gonna have a cocoa in the morning. Might even have to get stitches. Is what it is. Again, stop the long aimless balls to Gareth Bale. Any competent team clocks this. Like we're all saying, the Swiss are playing a back three. They are scared of the threat that Bale in particular and the rest can cause. So be patient. You know, they're prepared for Bale. So stop always giving it to Bale. Hey, Julian, man, come on, guys, man. We all have one. When I'm saying Arsenal should sign these players, though, you lot don't allow me, man. We all have them, man. We all have them. Good pressing from Dan James. And Bolo's done very well to evade him, but Dan James should do that a bit more. Just be a bit more aggressive, because it seems like these Switzerland defenders like Xhaka are all very good when you have a million years on the ball. You start pressing, man, you see fraudulence. The game's opening up a bit. Long ball forward. And again, I can't comment on what else is happening now because I can't see it. But Switzerland are in possession for Ola to Mbabu. Takes on his man. Oh, poor communication with him, but he gets it back and he's on this right-hand side. Good strength from him. Runs into a blind alley. It probably should be a corner. It is a corner for Switzerland, people. Make sure you're hitting the like button. I'm going to remove that because I think we've all seen that now, people. And yeah, man, I done the hard work of finding one of the best Google images I could of Gareth Bale and Shaqiri for you guys, people. 19 minutes and 25 seconds. Switzerland have a corner. Can they present anything that is of a threat? Can we see a first goal? You know, still ain't seen a first half goal in this competition. I know we've only played 2 games. Oh, I don't know if Switzerland meant to do that. I don't know. I don't think Ward knew too much about that either, but it looked like a short sort of low-driven corner. Shaw, of all people's done well. He's tried to score a cheeky finish. He's let it go through his legs and just tried to crave turn it. Ward didn't know too much about it and has dealt with it. 20 minutes in, the subsequent corner didn't go to anyone. Shaqiri in possession now. What's he going to do? Shaqiri onto his favoured left foot, puts it into the box. Ward collects. But it was a good back heel and a class save. Facts. You know, would have probably early contender of goal of the tournament. Centre half as well, you know. Would have been rude. Roden. Now, do you know what? I like how Wales, first 5 or so minutes, they looked at not scared, but they were prepared to sit back there. It's a bit more even now. They're believing in their source. They're knocking it about a bit more. Need to get their more attacking players in. I personally think for both teams, both centers, both sets of central midfield players need to do a bit more because it's all with the fullbacks and the wingers. Dan James operating centrally now for some reason. Come off that wide area. No advertising. Let me put this, like I said, I ain't giving no one free advertising. So let's pour that out into the class. Oh, I need a tissue because that froth of that drink almost went everywhere, but he's going to mess up the cup. That was terrible. And Barbary all the way down the right-hand side puts the ball in. It's falling to Rodriguez. Can Rodriguez do something? I don't think that was intended for the target of Seferovic. It was targeted to hit Mbabu. Scott Shaw has those bookie shots. He just got signed for Basel of scoring one from the halfway line. I don't know if that's true, but fair play. I really rate Sommer higher than Leno. He's solid, really. I don't know if he's better than Leno, but I'll take your word for it, to be fair with you. AD, I'm good, my guy. I hope you're good as well, man. Again, the long balls, and you can see frustration from Moore. Wales need to offer more than just a long ball forward. It's been read by Switzerland now. They've read it, and you just give them back possession so they can start moves. Rodriguez sees Bell's tucked in, plays it back to his centre half. Shah to Elvedi. Elvedi to Mbabu. Back to Elvedi. Xhaka is showing for it, gets it. Plays it forward. I haven't seen Xhaka play so many forward passes. Maybe he just hates doing that at Arsenal. Rodriguez. What's happened here? Ball stopped. Play stopped. Is there something wrong with the ball? Looks like there is. Maybe the referee just wants to have his face on camera and that, man. I think he says switch up the balls. Pause. Why is it taking this long to get a ball? I can't believe this, man. Like, this is a shambles of a tournament. Like, there should be a ball to hand. Like, what is going on? This gets very Sunday League-esque. Finally got a football to continue playing with, people, and the Kanji will restart proceedings for us and get it back off his teammate Shah and give it back to the man in question. El Verdi plays it down the line. Good ball, actually, to Seferovic. What can Seferovic do now? Puts it onto his favoured left. Very poor from him, really. Goes back home. Didn't think there was any. Ref ain't impressed with the ball at all, bro. Ball into the box by Seferovic. Good run from Rodriguez. It's dealt with from Wells, but it's still alive. Xhaka hits it. Very wide. Never had a chance of hitting the target. Ramsey's lacking. I've never seen him. No ball, boys. Bro, that should be, bro, that should be Dessa, though, man. That should be there. Pardon me, it should be there, fam. That should be, but oh, you shove the balls behind the goal, man. What's it taking so long to just throw that? Wells have done well to play out from the back here, but they just haven't advanced the ball out of their own half. Personally, I think the Welshmen have given us as good as they've got. They're still in this. They're knocking it about. Just no stupid mistakes. Joe Allen in possession. Aaron Ramsey. Bro, Ramsey's playing shit. Hey, what was that? Forcing it. Akanji in possession. Forcing it. There was no need for that. Long ball over the top. Rodon is dealing with that and does deal with it. Keep smashing that like button, people. You lot are doing great. 151 likes. We need to move a bit closer, though. 25 minutes in and 19 seconds. It is still 0-0 between these two sides. And a draw, obviously, it's these lot's first game. A draw is a draw, but a draw don't help either team, especially for me, Switzerland, because you lot got Italy next. Anything can happen, but you got Italy next. Foyer in possession. Seferovic, good one too. I spoke too soon. The two never came. Wells have dealt with it. Moore. This Moore, brother. Who does Moore play for? I'm very ignorant of some of these footballers. Moore, Wales. Sorry, people. I need to see this, man. Where are you from, my brother? Are you actually English and that? What team you play for? Cardiff and that. 6'5". Fair play. I see you doing your thing. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Still 0-0, folks. There actually isn't much to speak about. If you are watching this game, you aren't missing anything. Saying that, Seferovic, ooh, it had the shapings to be a madness, people. He controlled it with a swagger. He dropped the shoulder. He shimmied. He made a little bit of space for himself. And yeah, just couldn't wrap his leg around it and caress it into the goal. There's not enough swerve on it. It sails mad far. But that's probably his best opportunity. And as a striker, you know, you get frustrated. The more of them shots you have, the quicker you get towards potentially scoring. Can't believe these ish crowds are trashing the Euros. Bit harsh on that. Bit harsh on the fans. But yeah, there's not enough there, man. I don't know if this fan base is, the crowds in the thing are quieter than the Emirates. The Emirates probably telling you there's still 30-odd thousand in there, or whatever number they kept saying every time I went there. Where you're evidently looking around and you're like, whatever number that is, no, it's not. Oh, sorry for hitting the mic, people. I'm mashing up my stuff. Can't afford to do that. Mepan in possession for Wales. To Rodon. What's Rodon going to do? Find Davis. Davis forward. Good play. Good turn. Good turn from the Welshman. Earns a foul. And that will just slow down Wales. But that's what they need to do a bit more. That's what they need to see a bit more from certain players. First time I've seen Aaron Ramsey today. Now Wales are starting to knock it about. I think both teams, whatever team utilizes the space better will prevail because both defenses are not being pressed. Teams are holding their shape, so you should be able to build moves. Switzerland are making a meal of defending, and Wales are being very aggressive now. They're just lacking in quality, and they might pay for it because there could be a counter-attack on. There's a sea of red shirts back, though. Can Shaqiri's decision-making make the difference? He's actually fouled. That might ref. Oh! Shaqiri should have released it, but how the hell is Shaqiri not given a foul against? My word. Hey. Switzerland are just edging it, 63% possession to Wales' 37. They've made 156 passes to Wales' 69. Ball forward into Seferovic. I mean, Shaqiri, apologies. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he can against Rodon. They need to fix up with the cameras, man. The cameras is making me bug out every time it zooms in on the close players when they're dribbling. It's terrible. Shah in possession for Switzerland. And Babu. Elvedi, Shah, Akanji, finds Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a trademark crossfield pass. He finds Mbabu, puts it into the box. Again, a Wales header does the job. Daniel James. This is what Switzerland need to be careful of. And Daniel James has done very well. Run, Forrest, run. He's running down this left-hand side. Can your decision-making be spot on? He's taken out. Absolutely taken out. Who's that by? Shah with the dark hearts. But that's what they need a bit better. That's what they need a bit more. He almost did that to Mbabu. They need a road runner. Run, Forrest, run. That's all I was getting when I was seeing him dip. Tactical foul, you know. Shah had to bring him down. You know, you can't run past me. You have to get around me. And trying to get around me, I just nudge you out the way. That's what Wolves need to... I keep saying Wolves. Wales need to do more. And why did that happen? Because they stopped the pointless long ball, aimless passing to Gareth Bale and tried something a bit different. When you try different things, things happen. Big tactical foul, man. When I come out of a match at the Emirates, it's rare for me not to have lost my voice. Facts. Join the club, broski. Free kick in a dangerous position. You know, I don't know if the angles are favourable to Bale because I can't actually see. Bale's still insistent on taking it. I'm surprised Aaron Ramsey ain't just there for decoration. Gareth Bale to take it. It looks like he's got to deliver it more than score. 30 minutes and 22 seconds in. Part of me feels just mid-height, float that to the back post, and it's a goal. We'll see, though. Referee's delaying it, though. Nice run. Hit this low, says Peter. Who knows, man? Bale might just do a madness from here. Who knows? Gareth Bale has been told he can take it now. What's he going to do? Is it going to be something worked on in the training ground? Gareth Bale takes it, delivers it. Someone's got to make a meal of that. That was a half-decent ball. Who's gambling? Someone's got to gamble. You know, football is the only thing where you get rewarded really for gambling if you're playing people, not betting. You know, as a striker or a defender, gamble, be pessimistic. Expect everyone to miss that. Second chance for Wales now, where if somebody just gambled, there might be a goal there for someone. I don't know. Akanji's giving it to Shah people. I mean, apologies, Elvedi. Very difficult to see where you've got half sun, half darkness on the pitch. Interesting. It's a better game than yesterday so far, for sure. It's just there's no quality. Shah. Elvedi, back to Shah. Switzerland's back three have had nothing to do really and truly beyond that good save Jan Sommer was forced to do because they was beaten in the air. And obviously that little run from Dan James. Heavy touch from Mbolo. Goes chasing his first touch. Things have been a bit better since Dan James has come a bit more central. And then they've told their fullback to commit a bit. Dan James is mixing it up. When to do that long run, when not to. North Bank massive, bro. DG, how about you? Well, my favourite part of the Emirates is clock end, but I'm a red member in it, so man just there in it. Red member, a couple other links. I'm just wherever the ticket can be grabbed, my guy. If that makes sense. Switzerland still in possession. Switzerland have had mass percentages of possession, but done nothing with it. And I wouldn't say that's a discredit to Wales because they haven't been out of this game. They've worked hard. But it just feels like one goal might change this, and someone's going to concede it, and both teams can't really complain if they do concede it. Long ball forward from Sarr. Does that find a man? Rodriguez just about keeps it in. Good play from Rodriguez, to be fair. Very good play from him. Pardon me. Ball into the box from Switzerland, and Babu gambles. Ward was in no man's land. Need a bit more communication. You know, Davis has shepherded it out, and really Switzerland have earned a corner out of nothing. So far, Wales have risen to every challenge that's been faced of them. It's another corner, though. Can Shaqiri deliver this with significant quality? Only time will tell. Puts the ball in. It was tired. It looks like it should be another corner, though. Akanji's done well to just somehow force it through, but that was tired. Wales have to defend another corner. Ben Davis doing his thing. You're right, man. Ball into the box from Switzerland. It's dealt with by Wales again. Moore again. Moore's a madman. Your head's bust and you're still heading it more. All for the cause. National pride. This is what it's about. Ben Davis getting tight to Shaqiri. Shaqiri able to evade. Shaw. Granite. Shaw. Back to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka to Akanji. Akanji gets it out, plays it straight to Shaw. Xhaka to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Granit. Very slow, very sideways, playing it to people 5 yards away. I can't lie. Wolves, I mean, stop saying Wolves, bro. Wales' shape is very good. Very good off the ball so far in this game. Rodriguez to restart proceedings with a throw. Finds Akanji. Akanji, what can you do? Shaw. Akanji. Akanji. Granit. Granit forward. Oh, Seferovic ran into a blind alley and Bolo's hit a shot. It's not gone anywhere. And it'll be another corner, though. 10 minutes until half-time, folks. It's still Wales 0, Switzerland 0. For those of you who are asking, you're going to be disappointed if you was hoping for goals so far. Where is my phone? Ball into the box. Again, Wales equal to it. Wales have defended very well for me. And Wales could counter-attack here with a bit of quality. Probably gone to the wrong man, though. My word, terrible attempt to play a pass to Bale. And, you know, Switzerland will be under no pressure from that. Foyer gives it back to Jan Sommer. Sommer will give it to Granit. And Switzerland, everything will stay the same. Switzerland have had 8 attempts, 6 corners, 65% of the ball. Wales have had 2 attempts, 1 corner, and just 35% of possession. Foyer. Shaw. El Verdi. So, very close to half-time, folks. Foyer. Finds Seferovic. Seferovic's touch lets him down. Foyer to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Seferovic. Embolo. Chases his first touch, able to reclaim it, but then loses it, trying to do way too much. Plays not dealt with by Wales. Good play under pressure from Gareth Bale, though. Jeez. But again, just kicking it aimlessly, and they're playing against a back three. It's an impossible task. You're giving your front men an impossible task. Ramsey's been anonymous this half, man. Summer again. Well, the only thing criticism for Wales, once again, got to offer a bit more with the ball, man. You see what Dan James could do. Just offer a bit more and just stop going for these aimless long balls. You can't do it against these sort of opposition, man. Chief isn't happy, man. Chef isn't happy, sorry. I can't lie. This game is worse than the Italian one for me. Too slow. Even, man. Because in many elements, this first half is better than that game to watch for me. There's a bit more going on. It's a bit more even. Wales, at least Wales did the little counter with Dan James. They had the little header. You know, they've arguably had better chances and been closer to scoring than actually Switzerland for as much possession as they've had. Less for, even though they've had more possession than Wales, sorry. But it's underwhelming. They're similar, very similar. I see why you'd say that, man. True say, slow first half. Defo, so boring. I hear it, man. I hear it. Pardon me. Shah to a kanji. I was just thinking about coffee as well. I can't even cap. Probably going to get that 4 minutes away from now. 5 minutes. 39 minutes and 10 seconds, people. Apologies for yawning, but can you blame me? Still 0-0 between these two sides. We're only at 163 likes. Can we keep progressing, people? The quicker we get to 200, the better. Rodriguez, forward, plays it to Embolo. Embolo slips at a crucial period, an absolute crucial period, resulting in him losing the ball. And it being cleared for about the millionth time by a Welsh defender. Xhaka in possession. Embolo. Can we see a goal? Don't think we're going to get a first half goal today, folks. Xhaka in possession. Never seen him play so many forward passes. Seferovic. Akanji on the run from centre half. Makes the run. What can he do? Checks inside, plays for you. Shoot, man. They're giving it to you. Finds Seferovic. Seferovic makes a yard for himself. Shoots. Cannon's over. Don't be frustrated with yourself, man. Hit the target, big man. That was dead. Very dead. Absolute tiredness, man. First games, guys, they're all shady. No one wants to screw up so early. That's true. Kefer Moore is made of granite. I predicted boring group stages, very interesting knockouts. Italian press yesterday was levels, though. Shout out the coffee drinkers still. Morning coffee and a DG stream is always a motive. I don't know what a zoot is, but shout out to you for doing that, my guy. You know, whatever helps you in the morning. Do you think Julian Draxler will ever sign for Arsenal? Nah, man. You know, he must be playing for the same Arsenal Mvila is playing for. And Babu's going forward and he's found his man in Seferovic. Pass it. Embolo, dive. Embolo, terrible touch. Is that a handball? I don't know. Mbabu. Davis does well to recover. Does well. Davis done very well. Davies, better yet, of Wales does very well to actually deal with that. Wales have defended very well, man. Very well. They've dealt with any threat Xhaka and co have given them. Not that there's been much. Akanji, good pass. Just people need to make up their minds, and surely that's a yellow card. Ben Davis tries to step out, just catches Mbabu. Oh, very late. That's a yellow. Incredibly late. Incredibly late. And play's just been delayed. You know, there's probably going to be a fat chunk of added on time because there's been 2 stoppages now. You know, Moore had a madness. Switzerland Donny has a madness. This game is an absolute snooze fest. DG friendly game vibes. Yellow card. Big up Deluded. Big up yourself as well, my guy. Appreciate you. Euro Voices, Deluded, and Alan Smith. I appreciate the members. Might go off and do some revisions for exams. Hey, man, use your time wisely. I can't say you're missing much. 43 minutes and 35 seconds. Play has restarted, people. It will be a free kick to Switzerland delivered by Shaqiri. It's a good ball in. Bale clears for a corner. Really, there was no pressure from Bale, really, but he's dealt with it. And he's even had time to fix back up his ponytail. Time to score now, Peter, bro. It will live up the thing, so why not, man? We need a goal. We need a goal. Rodriguez to take the Switzerland corner. Rodriguez delivers into the box. Good corner, to be fair to him. Amounts to nothing. Severovic keeps it alive. Wales deal with it. In fact, have they? Shaqiri now. Should have shot or passed. Now Wales have dealt with it, and a better pass that sets Dan James on a run. It's getting a bit cagey now. What a game, man. I can't say anyone who's not watching this, if you're just listening, I can't say you're missing anything because this is tired. Rodriguez. Akanji. Tired from Akanji. Doesn't get anywhere though. This game might put people to sleep. El Verdi and Babu forward is foul. Oh, somehow wow. Wales are so lucky not to be a goal down. That is horrible defending. Why are you backing off and playing them all on side so close to half time? I don't know how to describe that, people, you know. And Babu's just got a hold of the shirt. He's got a hold of his shirt, and it's just terrible defending. What's going on, Roden? What is going on? You're even pulling him in the box on another day. It could have been a madness. And who's watching Seferovic? If Seferovic can finish, they should be a goal ahead. Wow, bro. Wow, trust me. Wow. How did they miss that? To be fair, I can't lie. I think there's penalty shouts. If that's anywhere in the box, people are fouling, like they're pulling each other's shirts. Seferovic needs 10 chances to score one. How many has he had? 9? My man got bullied, proper bullied. Got little man there. Dan Ward clears it. We're into the last minute of the added on. Wales have flicked it on. It's met by a Swiss boot. Pardon me, that looked like a foul for Mbolo. My man climbed on top of him. Mbappe climbed all over him. Pardon me. Oh, Rodriguez, quick, humble little bit of skill there. Plays it to his fellow fullback in Mbabu. Card both, half a dozen each. Exactly, Peter, man. Shaqiri. Done F4, really. You know, Shaqiri, Ramsey, all these guys have done nothing today. It's a terrible attempted pass to Rodriguez, and it doesn't get to where he is. And you can see the frustration on the Switzerland player's face for attempting such. Defo gonna need a coffee, people. You lot are defo gonna have to give me a few moments because this is dead. It's a good thing I'm not doing the one straight after. And sorry for that, people, but it is half time now. Switzerland 0, Wales 0. So my opinion on that first half, I feel Wales had the better chances, you know. I think Wales actually had the better chance, really and truly, where they forced a good save from Jan Sommer. They had another chance as well. They put a couple of balls into the box and nobody's gambled on it. I think they've defended well. I think, you know, Dan James has shown he can offer something. I think Wales are a bit of a one-trick pony. They just keep kicking it long, and Switzerland, the Swiss have sussed it. I think Switzerland need a lot more in the final third, you know, a bit like Italy. Like, they're playing all right, but there's no... It's just missing a lot. Like, the individual players who have got it, like Shaqiri, are not doing anything. Seferovic, how has he missed that? I haven't seen Mbolo at all. Haven't seen Aaron Ramsey, you know. been a boring game for the neutrals. But I'm sure if you're Wales or if you're Switzerland, the fact that you're not a goal behind, considering yesterday's result, it's not a problem. What's you lot's opinions on the game? Peter saying Ramsey looks unfit half time. Thank God. You know, Omar just can't get over the miss. He says, what a miss. You know, I can't lie to you lot. Make sure you're hitting the like button. We're at 173. Let's move closer to 200 people. But on that note, I'm going to go and get coffee quickly because I'm going to fall asleep and I don't want to get clipped up by you lot. What a boring game, man. But I did it because I love you guys, man. That was absolutely appalling. People deluded. I need a coffee. I can't say I missed anything. Can't say I missed anything with that game. I'll tell you. I'm back, folks. I'm back. I'm still here. But that fan has to go up a couple levels. It's getting hotter in this afternoon here in the UK. Just wish the game would spicing up and get into live, people. Jesus. Anyways, big up to everyone who stayed locked in. I'm back. It is what it is. What have you lot got to say in relation to this game, people? Oh, it's already game time. Mickey's not with a clue. Cedric has said fighting off a siesta right now. The Swiss are edging it. I can't lie. You're not alone, Peter. You're not alone. Fewest touches. Bale in that half shows back three working on him. Facts. So far, so good on the draw. So Johnny's the only one content with the current result right now. Yeah, man, it's quite a dead game, really. You know, next dead game. Let's hope to God that Belgium, Russia is better than this. I ain't got it in me if it ain't, man. I ain't. We might have to nip these watch-alongs in the bud quick time if that isn't the case. We're at 183 in terms of likes. Will Finland versus Denmark be more exciting? Well, funny enough, that will probably be the best game. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that's a 3-2 thriller and that. It would not surprise me. It really wouldn't. But apart from that, I can't say if you wanted more from this game, you have to be left disappointed because there's nothing going on. Just simply nothing going on. Nothing. There's nothing really at halftime to speak about, man. A man said, "Hey, man, if you make a drink, it's polite to offer. Do I look like a tea-way tea for you, man? Get out of here, Peter. You could not pay me enough for that. Damn mad." Hi, Debbie. Hope you're all right. Shout out to everyone that's locked in, man. Hopefully the second half livens up, man. But I'm even watching on BBC. They're bringing up the highlights. They're struggling. Like, these are the games that people must earn it. You see how if you're watching on BBC now, you're not gonna take in what they're saying because it's them. But you see how I said them two players in that very moment didn't gamble? They didn't gamble. Did not gamble. A draw would be good for the Turks. Exactly. A draw is great for you, Didi. For me, Switzerland, if I would be vexed if I'm a Swiss player because you're going out then. You got Italy next. If you beat Italy, it's cool. But it could be wrong, man. Yeah, I'm playing FIFA. Yeah, I can see the match. I'd love to have a Sunday league game with you, DG. I hit up the wrongins and we can line a friendly, man. Why not? Hope you're not from at the other side of the world or something, man. I hope you're from London, man, because I'd love to make that happen, man. It's been an absolutely appalling game, man. Is there anything Arsenal related going on in the world? Like, Man City told to sign Arsenal left back. You could, but if it's not Tierney, you better leave Tierney and Saka alone. I don't know what's all that about. Arsenal may need to double their bid. We'll deal with this tomorrow, man. We'll deal with all of that stuff tomorrow. Let's hope the second half is better than the first, man. You're from Islington. Come, let's line that, man. You're from round the corner, bro. You're from round the corner. Can we see the match? Yeah, you can, Jerome, man. I'm too childish sometimes, man. There's no need for that. Boy, so what do you lot think is going to happen in the second half? Surely it livens up. Surely more happens, people, because in relation to that game, there isn't anything to talk about. I'd hardly go as far as to say that's one of the more memorable games of the tournament. Like, it's just not happening, is it? Like, it's just not happening. I'm too old. Hey, man, 5 aside, Peter, man. Come, 5 aside, bro. You're never too old, man. Olden but golden. I know you're one of them. You're one of them geezers. You're just spraying it. You're giving the instructions. You must be a centre mid or a centre half, Peter, man. You look like you've been around, and a name like Peter Hodgson. I know you're a dark art specialist at football, man. You're one of them. I know you're one of them. You're my sort of guy, man. That's probably why you watch my content, man. That's probably why we get on, man. You're my sort of guy with this football stuff. A true working class man, and that. Half time long though. Half time's very long, man. Right back. Aye. Maybe I look at you different. So why was you slandering fullbacks then? I was thinking this guy yesterday. I was thinking this guy's one of them centre mids, innit? That thinks he's better than us fullbacks because he wears a captain's band and he wears Copa Mundials. But you're one of us. Swear down. Shout out to all the right backs and left backs out there. Best position, in any formation. You know, not to be biased, but we look at that Switzerland team. Who's the 2 best players right now? Mbabu and Rodriguez. Where the man playing? Fullback. True. Hey, Raz, I thought, you know what? I'm looking at Peter different now, man. Looking at you different now, man. Shout out to Peter, man. Maybe you will get a coffee next time I make one, man. You cool, bro. You cool. Most exciting moment was the run Forest run bit from Daniel James in that first half. I think they need to do that more. For me, I think stick Daniel James on that right-hand side because Rodriguez is doing no defending. No defending. at all in that game. Why is the first half so long, man? What's going on? They need to spin the next game, man. This is long. Is what it is in that regards, man. Shout out to all the fullbacks. Forgot those coaches that said you're too ish to play on the wing. To be fair, I was never a winger. I'll try to be a striker. Really and truly, to be fair. Hey, do you know what? Didi, I know you can't do this. I said someone asked to see the goal. You know what? Any bit of shameless promotion because you're sending for me. I'm different. I'm modern day fullback. My thing like Daniel Alves. There's a run from number 45. Number 45, one of the best looking footballers and one of the best on the pitch right now. Takes a shot, first time scream. My keeper, forget about it. Myth keeper. It's not your fault. He's amazing. I know. Talks about football, scores madness, does it all. Very few could do this. Only Neymar and Messi are talking to him. DJ. Hey, mad. Energy. I've never seen that goal before. Any sort of promotion. Shameless forever. Shameless. I told you, look. Until I score a next thing, that's there for 10 years. Like, to my unborn kids, you're getting shown that all the time. I'm saying I scored in World Cup final. I'm lying to them. So, Didi, unless I see you rise up something you've got, leave us fullbacks alone. We're different. It's all love, though, man. It's all love. You got to, once again, forever shameless with it. Skills, banger, bonga, as I called it. Bonga. No touch, no backlift. Just drip. And it's one of them. You either got it or you ain't. No one's there. Arteta, I hear you're looking for guys. I'm hearing it. I ain't playing for no country in Copa America or Euros. I'm there for pre-season. You know, you can save money on me. You know, I recognize Tini's better than man, but I'll push him all the way. Go and bring in a centre half. You know, me, I'll take a humble, man, little 50 bags a week. I know Arsenal's got money. You know, I'll take Williams' wages. I can't lie. You know, get a little 50 bags a week. Little sign-on bonus and that 2-year deal, so I can always renew it. I'm cool with that. Absolutely cool with that. I ain't got no problem with that at all. Certain right backs in the Prem can't do that. Trust me, Prince. You know, could have made it, but I got injured and that, innit? Fullback is easy to hide when the game is tough and easy to shine when the game's in your favor. Centre mid is where it's at. Bring up all my centre mids, but how can you hide? As a fullback, it's long. When you've got a winger, awkward. That was a good game. Me and the winger, we're going at it. Sometimes I'm winning. Sometimes I'm trying to do the madness. He's getting past it. So I don't know where you're on with that. Centre mids, you could defo hide. Like with El Nene, you're defo one of them. Like, no, man, give it to the fullback, man. Or you centre mids get away with it because 9 times out of 10, you're part of a 3. You two of you can be basic. One guy could be actually good, and you man just find him all the time. Us fullbacks have to deal with you wingers. We're telling you come back. You're not trying to come back. You lazy centre mids, you're not covering. You stupid centre halves, you're not covering the space. Leave us alone, man. 10 out of 10. Would you rather play for Arsenal for a K a week or Spurs for 10? Well, you get me. I'd like to play a bag a week for Arsenal. That's 4K before tax. That's 4K a month. That's calm, but 40 bags a month. You're mad. 40 bags a month. Hey, man. You man just gonna have to allow me, bro. I'm gonna have to sign for them, man, until my contract's up and leave for free or something, man. Kieran Gibbs being our left back for the best part of a decade left me on the anti-fullback propaganda thing. Hey, he's an accidental fullback. Again, CO's getting onto us. Half of you are failed wingers and failed midfielders yourselves, bro. You like can't play. To be fair, no one wants to be a fullback though. But we move, in it. We move. If I had my way, I'm playing up front. But obviously, man's not as clinical as the video suggests. But moving forward, bro, you get me, Doc. Got to deal with 2 man. Games like that against Auckland where they know ball and the fullback is going forward, the winger is going forward, the centre mid's being an ick, an ick to put it nicely, and he's trying to play the ball over the top all the time. You know, they're communicating. Bro, our fullbacks, we don't get paid enough, man. We don't get paid enough, man. It's crazy, man. Destroy Spurs from within when you get there, DG. 100%. Hey, change your DP though. That DP scaring me, my guy. Shout out to you though, but that was shooking me. Make sure you're continuing to hit the like button, people. 187 in terms of likes. Let's get 200 before the end of this, people. Make sure you're running up the likes. I appreciate everyone that's been locked in. Second half has kicked off now, however, and we're into it now, people. We're into it. As you lot can see, it's still 0-0. Pardon me. There's still everything to play for. I hope you're all awake now. DG, the next Doherty, bro. I'll play well for my first game and then I'm frauding it, man. Seriously, though, fullbacks went from getting no respect 10 years ago to being one of the most important positions on the pitch. You get me? Because Danny Alves and them man there, bro. No more Gary Neville that. But let's stick with the task. Let's stick with the football thing, man. How about 2,000 likes? Would love that, Debbie, but I ain't got the clout for that still. Switzerland have, I was just about to say Switzerland have the ball in a nice area and can go somewhere. They can't go anywhere. Daniel James has absolutely bought a free kick off the referee. I would love to see the receipt or what currency he's paid, but the rest falling for it. Fortunately for Wales. I think, do you know what? I'm not going to do no more predictions, but do you know what? Might as well be wrong and strong twice. 55th minute. By the 55th minute, we're seeing a goal. 100%. Touch wood, touch everything. We're seeing something. 100% we're seeing something. There's no way we're not seeing something. I've seen it, people. It's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. You got to believe it. You got to see it. You got to feel it. It's going to happen. 100%. Nothing in that at all, bro. Completely played for it, but the ref was there to be conned. He was there to be conned. Too many stoppages in this game for me. I don't think that's a yellow card for Moore either, man. That's an honest attempt at the ball. What's all that about, man? Things that are meant to be fouls are not being given as fouls. Absolutely appalling. 100%. Didn't give a foul for that. I mean, not even a foul. A card. He didn't do nothing on purpose. What the hell? Oh, well, plays continue. Prince Teddy with the stats. Daniel James was the only Welsh player to create a chance and complete a take-on in the first half. He created 2 chances and 1 take-on. And you know when Daniel James has them stats, no disrespect to him, but you're in trouble, though. Shaw looks like he's been winded. That's taking the wind out of his sails. I don't know if that's him done or if he's getting subbed and coming back on or something like that. I don't know what he's on, if I'm completely honest with you. Too many delays in this game, man. Fat chunk of added on time. Akanji forward. Seferovic, good flick on. Mbulo's touch has not helped him, but helped him. Oh, this is going to be a bad boy. Oh, I was about to say, Mbulo did everything right. The shot was poor. Warders saved them. My word, someone got ripped. Again, his touch didn't help him, but then it did. Like, the poor touch made it. Oi! Rodon got skinned, turned him inside out. Rodon and Mepe, no chance. Sierra Oscar, IC3 on the run. No way they're catching him, bro. Sierra Oscar requesting back up. Exactly the sort of like, terminology I could see in that one there. But anyways, it's a corner for Switzerland. Shaqiri to deliver. It's a good ball in. And Embolo gets ahead. It's 1-0 to Switzerland. The man who initially earned the corner gets on it. It's an assist for Shaqiri. Once again, energy. I told you we're seeing the goal. Where is Ak? Ak, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I only take temporary L's. I told you, put respect on my name. About it happens to the best of us. I'm not you. I am not you. My thing is different. I told you, lot. Get back. Get back. We're seeing it. Shout out Embolo. Shout out Embolo. It's poor marking from Wales. I cannot lie to you. It's a fantastic corner. Again, it's poor marking, bro. Embolo, he's just standing still in one spot. He's not had to make a run. He just simply wanted it more than his man. Roberts got bullied. Ward couldn't do anything. Come on, man. I don't talk for free, man. This shouldn't be free. This shouldn't be. Sky Sports, where you lot? Sign me. Sign me. Because I'm tired of 4th Street. I need to be in Hollywood now. It is what it is. Great effort to get there. Bare raw, bro. That's the strength. Look at the strength. Pure strength. You're not going nowhere. Like Peter said, great strength. Finessed him. Not doing nothing. Absolute madness. Bro, bare hard food, bro. You can't finesse them, man, there. That's that pounded bro, you're not finessing them. You're not moving to them. There's certain man you can't try it, man. Exactly. This is Peter. That's one of my pet peeves. How can you defend when you're not looking at the ball? It's very difficult to watch the ball and a man, but you have to be able to do it. Dan James now. That's never a foul. Ref. Play continues. Switzerland can go. Mbulo looks like he's about to be clamped. It's gone out. And it should be a Welsh ball, but it's actually a Swiss ball. Hey, Ak is in the mud. Where are you? You tried to get the DG stocks down. Where are you? You're not singing anymore. You're not singing. Hey, I'm a rattler, man. Mbolo's been Switzerland's best player. I think the fullbacks personally prior to that goal, but fair play. He's been there. He's been decent, though. I just think the fullbacks have much more work than him. If Mbulo improves technically, he can be a class player for a top team. No disrespect to Mönchengladbach. TP, I agree with that. And you always felt he's one of them. You thought, not that he's Martial level and that, but you thought he was one of them and that he's not going to be there for long. And for whatever reason, I know he's had some injuries, but he just ain't kicked on. But it's like you said, there's a player in there. You know, if someone could just harvest it, then like you said, he's gone from there. But what's his numbers saying though? Let me check his numbers, man. Because he's a player I think we all like, but like we know, and he's only 24. He's been on the scene for a minute. He's still young. Like he's got 2 years left on his deal, so it kind of is now or never. Oh no, don't do that. How many goals he grabbed last season? Numbers are a bit meaty. I'm not gonna lie to you, a bit meaty, crazily meadily. What 5 goals, 6 assists in 31 appearances. For Gladbach, he's got 14 goals, 14 assists in 73 games. Fair enough. When you slap it together, it's 30 goals. Had a hand in 30 goals in 75. It looks a bit better. For Schalke, he was young them times, but 12 goals in 61 apps. Good record for Basel, 31 goals, 22 assists in 90 games. That's where he got his rep from, in my opinion, or where I was there. He's been very unlucky with injuries, man. Very unlucky. 52 minutes and 25 seconds in. Aaron Ramsey delivers a ball. First time I've seen Ramsey. Ramsey might have to take off that number 10, you know, because you're not moving that one. Mbolo needs to improve his end product at times, but still only 26. He's there, you know, for the right offer. One of them clubs that know how to do that stuff. He's one of them you buy on the cheap, and then a year from now or something, everyone's like, oh, how did he was there for so long? No one took a chance on him and all of those sort of things. Mbolo was supposed to be the next Jogba 5 years ago. I don't think Jogba, but I know what you mean. He was seen as next up and that. It just hasn't banged. Just hasn't banged it. Anyone know why Zachariah ain't in the Switzerland squad? Allegedly, he's on the bench. I actually haven't seen their bench, but allegedly he's on the bench. So, yeah. Why was the smallest guy on the pitch on Mbulo for a corner? Zonal marking can be an itch at times, and someone that just tells me poor organization. Shaqiri. Can we see another goal? Ball forward from Shaqiri into Severovic, doesn't get anywhere. Oh, yeah, I left my phone downstairs. One sec, people. I need that. What's going on? 53 minutes on the clock. Hope I ain't missed nothing. No, I didn't miss a thing. I did not miss a thing. It's elite. This has been a shambles. This has been an absolute shambles. I'm back now, people. And I've come back to an attempted poor pass to find Shaqiri. You know, Switzerland haven't had to do much to get the win. I'd be a bit disappointed if it ends like this and I was a Welsh fan or a Welsh player. You know, I'd have the feeling that, not that I've lacked effort, but we could have given it a go a bit more and whatnot. Play continues. Davis goes backwards to Rodon. What I would say to Wales is don't panic. Switzerland can concede. Bell's got to turn up, but they got to give him the ball, broski. I always see Bellerin defending the tallest person on corners for us. It makes no sense. Bro, I hear zonal marking. I'm not a footballing man, but when I used to play Sunday League, it's mark according to size, innit? Me as a fullback, you mark a next small man, or if you're not doing that, you're on the post. Good attempted pass from Bale, and Mbabu just about got there. Could have been a better pass from Bale, if I'm honest with you. Ooh. Ramsey might get a yellow card. Looks like Mbabu conned him there. It might be a yellow for Aaron Ramsey. Or not. But he did bring his man down. Good from him. He looked like he was going for it. He did look like he was looking for the foul. Haven't seen Aaron Ramsey at all. Ain't seen no Juventus flavour or nothing. For Arsenal fans that want Aaron Ramsey back, maybe you got to think twice and stop looking at Ramsey with rose tints and remember how frustrating he actually is. This is coming from Aaron Ramsey's biggest supporter. You know, a man that was supporting him when man used to say sell him before he had that false image goal scoring season, and that not that the season was a false image, but he done it and people started calling him a goal scoring midfielder where I hear it, but when has he ever really been that? Didi is saying change the system. Would you take Mbabu as a Bellerin replacement? Yeah. To be fair, the Swiss have more experience. It will get them over the line. Exactly. And you can't undercut it. But still, you know, have some efforts at goal. Mbulo, driving run forward, runs into a blind alley, dispossessed, and Wells can counter. Dan James, you look like you're going to be the man to make something happen. He's taking on his man. He comes inside, plays it. Ramsey, don't let them down. Ramsey doesn't let them down. Who's it falling to now? It's got to go into the box. It does go into the box. It is flicked on. It is cleared by Switzerland. And again, this is what I mean. There's something here for Wales. If there's just a bit more quality in everything they do, they can score. Dare I say, Switzerland look a bit nervous. Seferovic has just conned my man. Seferovic is on his ones, 4 against 1. He's done very well to hold it up. Where's his support? Does well. No one looked like they were backing him. Ramsey's mad selfish as a footballer, bro. Ramsey's hella selfish. Ramsey and Alexis are two of the greediest players I've seen in the Emirates era. Difference is Alexis was good. Ramsey's them sort of man. He's pretending he can't. Like, if squaring it to you means you got to tap in, he's trying to score acting like I can't see you in that. And the thing that used to annoy me about Ramsey is he used to try and get involved with the Santis and Alexis and Ozils and think that he was at that level, like his pay grade was there. It weren't adapting. But I loved him. Well held up. You're right, Peter. You know, them sort of things, they are not appreciated in today's day and age. Long ball forward by Akanji. It's a terrible attempt, but Mbabu's made it look better than it is. Davis, who's had a good game, has done well to it, man. Davis plays it inside. Rodon plays it to his right back. Is it going to get there? There it is. Forward, man. What? Stop the sideward passes. I haven't seen Aaron Ramsey. I haven't seen Bale. Bale saying that now. Looks like he's trying to switch play. Does switch play. Finds Daniel James. Where's his support? Daniel James up against Mbabu. Puts a very good ball in. It's sailed through. Come on. You've got to do a lot better than that. I wouldn't say saucy. He's got better tech than man giving credit for, but he needs, I don't know, man. He needs them Buki, Borussia Dortmund techers where they train you and whatnot. Whatever they did to Aubameyang when Aubameyang used to be a scrub, they need to take him and do that. He needs one of them ones. Some Buki finishing school or something, man. Shaqiri has scored or assisted 50% of Switzerland's goals at major tournaments since 2014. Opta says, bloody hell, great statistic to have, innit? 58 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock, people. Switzerland 1, Wales 0. Shaqiri. Like, Shaqiri's wham, innit? Like, how you so wham? Like, everything is... How is he relatively quick? Like, doesn't even skip leg there, that's why. If it's just a feel-good signing thing, go get Super Jack, trust me. Bale in possession on this right-hand side for Wales. You know, as Bale even had a shot, really. Switches play, Dan James. Daniel James in possession. Raw. Absolutely out in the... What? Should be a goal kick. Is it a goal kick or a corner? I don't know what it is, but it looked like Dan James got weights there. And it's a Welsh corner. Luke says the only drink sugar tax hasn't messed up. It's just a damn shame that it finishes too quickly. Embolo's on the floor. I don't know what's happened to him. Who collapsed him? What happened to him? Shaqiri's asking him, well, go on. I don't know. He looks like he hurt himself in that collision with Dan James. Or blocking Dan James. What did he do? Oh, I don't know if he planted if his leg just planted. It looked like his leg planted by mistake. It looked like there's an impact injury. It looked like it could be different things in that. But I don't know, people. We're at 192 likes. I appreciate it. 8 more people hit that, and we've hit 200. Just about got there, didn't we? Make sure you're hitting the like button, and also make sure you're at the live watch along for Russia. I'm skipping out the Finland Denmark game, people. You know, that would be that would be 4 live streams today. I'm human, man. You know, I got a cup of young nap before we go again. Welsh corner, plenty of time to get back in it. Dan James, this has to be a good delivery. Daniel James to take the corner. It is a good ball in. Who is challenging? It's fell to Ramsey. First time we've seen. Oh, sorry, it's not even Ramsey. Sorry, Ben Davies has had an effort and it's sailed over. Very difficult to tell who is who, regardless of who they are, with half sun, half shadow. Probably shown why he's fullback. Oh, that's a corner, in fact. I'm being a bit harsh to Ben Davies. It looks like it's cannon off the chest of a Kanji, really. Dan James, take another corner. Can it be another decent ball in? Wow. Terrible, really. And it's, Xhaka elects not to let it step out, and he'll try to counter-attack. Doesn't look like there's anything on for him. Does well to find Rodriguez, though. And Mbabu looks knackered. So he says, give it to Shaqiri. The quality on the pass from Rodriguez is poor. And Wales have had their blushes spared. And now they can counter. It's Joe Allen in possession. Joe Allen. Gareth Bale, they need a bit of individual brilliance. He looks like he's about to provide that. Dispossessed by a Kanji, though. And Wales have possession. This Farelo, I like him for Switzerland. Very calm and cultured midfielder. Does his job, recycles it well. Granit Xhaka in possession. Good ball from Xhaka. Good challenge from Rodon. Better challenge from Meppen initially. Better challenge from Rodon. Saved Wales' bacon. Getting a bit open, getting a bit scrappy, getting a bit cagey from both teams. They need to calm it down. Didier said, damn, another stream later. Crazy work rate. Smash the like button, people. 100%. Once again, Wales versus Belgium. Big up the 15 people who have hit that. The like button on it as well. Even if you're not going to be there, do that because it makes the engagement go up. I'm going to become the 16th man. You can't even see it. To be fair, United got a bag of problems, which maybe affects Dan James as well, but it's different playing for there. You know, you can never underestimate confidence. Like, I don't know if he's as confident playing for Manchester United as he is for Wales. And plus, the football, in theory, is kind of stupid at Wales. With I'm not saying it right, but there's probably less things to do. Saying that the man in question's just earned a free kick. I don't think that was a foul. I don't think that's a yellow. You know, I've seen a couple tackles that were more worthy of a yellow, but it is what it is. And he's won the ball. What the hell? And this is what I mean. No matter what you say about Dan James, no fullback. Ask any Peter, you're a fullback. Do you want to defend against pace? Whether they're a one-trick pony or not, you don't want to defend it. The worst guys are guys with pace and the wingers that actually just want to take you on all the time. I love playing those wingers that want to come inside. I love playing those soft wingers where you leave one on them quickly because, again, my coach always told me first 5 minutes, try get a man out there, step on his heels, absolutely clatter him, you know, and see what he's made of. If he reacts, cool. Your thing is 30. If he's not, he's out of it. What's your prediction for the finals? France versus somebody. I don't know who that's going to be. Reckon Xhaka could do a job under Jose? I think Xhaka could do a job under most managers and he should relish it. This pitch is huge. Almost forgot it's where Chelsea battered us in 2019. Bro, don't remind me, man. Aaron Ramsey delivers a ball in. Wales, come on. Come on. More through everything he could at it, but come on, man. I got nothing to do with this, but come on, man. Too many chances from Wales have just evaded everyone who's gambling. Fair enough, 2-man threw themselves at it. Bale and someone else. They can't grow any extra inches, pause. Nothing they could do. Come on, man. Keep running up the like button like Prince Teddy is saying. TP is saying France, Belgium final. Now or never. Now or never from Belgium, surely. I know there's a World Cup next year, so it's not really now or never, but we've heard golden generation. And what have they done? We'll say that game against Brazil in 2018. Wow, that's it. And what do they get for that? Chief Sosa said, Dan James shining, hearing you man need a left wing. What you saying? I'd rather stay with Willian if you're going to bring Dan James, really. I rate it, though. You try to get a buy. Poor from Moore, can't hold it up, and Switzerland could counter-attack. Shaqiri to Mbolo. What can Mbolo do? Oh, just whistles wide. No, it's not. I actually think he picked the wrong option, man. You're a Stormzy owned on Wish. I look nothing like Stormzy, so I just think you're being racist. But the good thing about racists is they never prosper. And your mother probably loves me, man. You know, whether your mum calls me Stormzy, who else? Tyrese, you know, who they feeling now? The Dons from Snowfall, whoever, man. I'll be a dream man, whatever she wants, man. You know, it is where it is. And I thought post not clarity gave guys common sense, but you're on a madness. But I mean, me and Stormzy are doing both better than you. You're in your mum's basement, right? On some bookie connection. Shaqiri's left the fray. It looks like Switzerland are happy with what they've got. Many people have said, where is Dennis Zakaria? Where is Zakaria? Where is Zakaria? Well, the man has now entered the fray. Joe Allen to Aaron Ramsey. Can't lie, I forgot how, like, not that Aaron Ramsey's untidy, but he's so scrappy. Like, one of my pet peeves, I like the midfielders who look like midfielders, man. Like, he's very scrappy with it. Like, Mbulo's causing all sorts of problems still. More in possession for Wales. Can he hold it up? Akanji, I thought that was a foul. Akanji's clattered him, really. He was looking for it, but I think he's absolutely taking him out for that one. Apparently, Arsenal have contacted United over Van der Beek. But I wouldn't mind Van der Beek. I think he's a decent player, and we're struggling with creativity. And, you know, surely something has to change at United. If the manager's going to stay, maybe things happen, but surely, man. Most people haven't seen Zakaria play, just know him because of FM and FIFA, probably. But, I mean, he's in the Bundesliga, so he ain't too hard to find. Did a video on him, so you should have started watching him after that video a couple years back. And Bulo. Oi! Someone got a cheeky little nutmeg there, and Switzerland can advance. El Verdi and Babu's tired. I know as a fullback when a man's tired, he's not trying to make that run. He's just trying to manage the game now. He's blowing because he knows he should have been on that bike. He weren't trying to make that run. I get it. I've been there. I was the goal that I scored and showed you, lot. Bro, past 67, 70 minutes, I was where he was. I was knackered. I'm not surprised by Arsenal's interest in Donny van der Beek, especially with the Bergkamp connection. I'm not either, but I'm not being funny. You should have been grabbing man before United. You should have been doing that. But you didn't want to do it because, you know, United didn't pay big money per se for him. I don't think it will happen. I just think he's not playing at United. We need creativity. Like you said, the Bergkamp links and all of that, it kind of... You see why, but maybe, you know, Arsenal and United are dealing with each other more so than they ever. I think both teams shouldn't deal with each other, especially after the last time. You know, most expensive free transfer in the world with Mkhitaryan and Alexis. You know, United team tend to get the better players. They're taking Van Persie, we're taking Sylvester and that, but who knows, man. Wales have the hearts of dragons. Imagine if the Red Wall was in attendance, the Swiss would not be able to cope. Maybe not, man, but ifs and buts. Maybe if I was a bit faster or something, I'd be a footballer with these, man. But we're not. Shout out to the earpod Don. There's no earpods with the Welsh guy today, but when he gets back to Arsenal, he probably will be, you know. I like him below, man, but he's scrappy. He needs a bit of work. Like he said, he just needs a Michelin hat or something. Like one of them clubs like Sevilla, one of them clubs that take these bookie players or players that you think have been written off and they go there for a couple of years and they start showing they're good again. I think that's one of them where he needs. I'd take him at Arsenal, but we've got too many players that need work, if that makes sense. I don't think Aaron Ramsey's better than Wilshere, to be fair with you, but it is what it is, man. But we're getting linked with everyone, bro. We're getting Mahrez, Sterling, Van der Beek, Locatelli, Aouar, DePaul. Bro, we're winning. Arsenal are not even the Champions League at this rate, being linked with all them players. We're 100% winning the Champions League, winning the Tour de France as well. Gareth Bale in possession for Wales, people. 69 minutes and 30 seconds. Bale on this right-hand side. I can't lie. Switzerland tactically have done a job on him. Aaron Ramsey and Bell have kept it in possession, though. Bell's lost it. Pardon me. And Wales are going to have to suffer a counter-attack. Zachariah, pardon me, and Babu plays it back to Zachariah. Zachariah. Simple passes now. You wouldn't think it's only 1-0, in my opinion. Zachariah keeps in a terrible pass from Jan Sommer. Well, he doesn't, actually. I like Zachariah. I think in the last 18 months, he's improved on the ball. I still think he's lacking in that department, especially if he's going to step up a level and play for a bigger club with respect to Gladbach. But I also think he's a good player. Joe Allen for Wales. Something needs to give it. For me, they just haven't had enough shots. Like, shoot, blood. Bale. Gareth Bale cutting into that favoured left foot. Plays a good pass. Somebody's got to wrap their leg around that and dive, man, and get a penalty. You got to go down. Go on. Wales have the possession. Go down, bro. Go down. Look, there's hands on you. Go down. There's a goal here for Wales if they up the quality. 70 minutes. Switzerland 1, Wales 0, people. You wouldn't believe it. Where are we at in terms of likes? 205. I appreciate everyone. Road to 300 likes starts. Let's go, people. Very patient play from Wales at this moment in time. Rodon's taking it. Plays it to his centre-half colleague. Bale's just picking it up. And that's the thing about Wales. Bale has to pick it up deeper because he hasn't got players that can play it to him further up the field. Like, this is what I meant at the start when I said the drop-off in quality for Wales. Like, look where Bale's picking it up. You don't mind that. Like, get men behind him. He can't hurt you like that. You can always see where Bale is. And I haven't seen Ramsey attempt one forward pass. And Babu cuts out a stray pass. But you've got Dan James on your case. Cuts in, he realizes after that, Daniel James is a bit quick. Seferovic. Ooh, tried to play it first time. It was dead. And Wales might do a thing. 72 minutes on the clock. Aaron Ramsey. Joe Allen. Dan James. Aaron Ramsey in possession. Gets it to Joe Allen. Surely play is now switched. It is switched. Go, man. Fullback. Get on your bike, man. Bale, just give and go, man. You're killing it for your team. Bale switches possession. That's all he's done today. That dead switching possession. Dan James to Ramsey. Ramsey clipped first time. That's good from Davis. That's better, Wales. No one's gambling. Yet again, you see, under no pressure, Switzerland have given you a corner. So effing running behind. Gamble. There's a goal here for Wales. If they believe it. Bale is packed out. And Bulo is wavy so far in this game. Wales has been poor in this game, but somehow only 1-0 with 70 minutes on the clock. Ramsey might be coming back, you know. That's dead, man. This Wales assistant manager is the one advising Arteta. No wonder we don't create anything. We don't create enough. That kills me because, again, that's a mad agenda, but I can't disagree based on the way you put it. Short corner apologies taken from Wales. Ball delivered. Now it's 1-1. More scores. It's 1-1 Wales. I told you there's a goal in this for them. Moore, who bust his head, scores with a header. Wales are back in this. Wales are back in this. Goal. Wales, goal. Moore scores Wales' first goal of the campaign. Wales 1, Switzerland 1. What do you mean it's dead? Patrick, it's dead. I don't want Ramsey back, so I'm saying it's dead. I don't know what you think I mean by that. It's dead. Karate Kid's done well there. Game on. What? It's coming home. Good goal. Oh, Wales. Yes. Goal. Told you there's a goal here, man. Way too much respect. See, gambled. The minute somebody actually gambles, there's a goal. Aaron Ramsey getting a water break. Maybe, was it Peter who said Aaron Ramsey might not be fully fit? You might be onto something still. Dan James off. Dan James is baffled. The man said me. Trust me, right? Vex. Dan James is vexed. Dan James is vexed. You are acting. You wouldn't do that at United. Them man there, you know, when they're playing with their boys, they're acting. David Brooks on for Dan James. I think that's a harsh one. Cool yourself down, man. I understand you want to play, but cool yourself down, brother. Calm it down, brother. Moore has equalized. 2 second-half goals. It's 1-1. And I would think Wales should believe the game's here for the taking. We need Switzerland to do bad. Needs Xhaka sold. Brilliant header. James upset. Yeah, he ain't in my eyes. Another class header from Moore. Shout out to Moore. Left his blood on that pitch. This is what it's about at national level. And Babu looks pretty good and has looked good. Moore, the Cardiff beast. Doing all he can to get a move from Brentford or something, innit? 15 minutes left, people. I wonder if both teams take a draw. Like I said, if you're Wales, you take a point. Turkey's a bit of an even contest, in my opinion. You try win that. You've got Italy last, innit? For Switzerland, boy, you don't take 3 points today, boy. You got Italy next. If you beat Italy, it opens things up. But boy. Here comes the nerves go at them Wales. They shouldn't be nervous, man. They shouldn't. Nerves means you're going. If you get nervous, you're gonna get shagged. Bale. Oh, and Babu just about keeps in. And the Wales, the red wall, as somebody referred to it as, are going crazy. The ones that are there, I don't know what they're saying because I can't hear what they're saying because the volume's down, but they're chanting. Switzerland going forward now. Rodriguez, what can he do? Puts it in first time. Gets over everyone. It's here to Zachariah. Heavy touch doesn't help him. Puts it in. 50p head. Joe Allen under no pressure. It's offside, but come on. Nah, man. Nerves keep you scared, man. Recognize those nerves and go head on, man. Be fearless. Nerves makes you do mistakes, man. In my opinion. It's always the guys in bandages that score the dramatic headers because they put their head on the line. Like, Moore's probably been the quote-unquote best player, I think, with Dan James. Aaron Ramsey. Oh, Aaron Ramsey fouled off the ball there. What's going on there? Oh, Xhaka pressing. Xhaka and Aaron Ramsey foul each other. It's all blessed. We used to play for Arsenal together. It's all cool. Wales playing with a swagger now. There you have it. David Brooks, the sub, on. This is what they need. Guys are on the technical thing. Ben Davis forward. Calm down. You just knew that was going to be tired. You could see it. I said calm down before I saw it happen because you could see what Ben Davis was going to do. That was tired. Calm down. That's Peter. That's what I mean about nerves. Nerves makes you do stupid stuff like that. What a good header from Moore, man. And Switzerland should have learned because he had one of Wales's best chances in this game. When they left him, they didn't know where he was at a set piece. He deserves that. The Cardiff City Beast, Mr. Wales. Left it all on the line. Boss his head for the country. Boss his head for the cause. Davies crosses are dead. Ex-Arsenal man going at each other. Why on earth has Dan James been taken off? Not a clue. I don't think he deserves to be taken off, but the manager knows his thing. Moore and Bale. El Verdi just about survived that. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Getting a bit scrappy, Switzerland now, but they're playing good ball. Problem is, the Welsh Dragon are on this as well. Good contest now. Good fighting from both sets of players. I think Wales could have played on. Didn't need to play for the free kick there, but nonetheless, players stopped. Good battle from Meppen and my man. And to be fair, oh, yeah, number 8. I like him, but that's a see you next Tuesday. You know, that would be one of them 50-50. You do that to me, I'm trying to have you. I'm leaving something on you. There's no need to be stepping on the back of his heels like that. Wells down this right-hand side. Davy Brooks cuts in, plays it. You got to bang it. That was a DG screamer. Ben Davis might hit a screamer. Not every left-back's got the drip. Not every left-back's got the drip. Ben Davis ain't got the juice. Not everyone can hit it first time and that. Some man have to take a touch. Some man can't hit the target and Ben Davis is letting us down. Ben Davis needs to calm the hell down. Do you know what it is? I think he's tired. When you're tired, you start doing things like this. Mbulo does well to hold on to it. What can he do now? Doing skills in an unnecessary area, loses the ball unnecessarily. Very lucky that they've been given a foul. Doesn't deserve a foul given against him then. Ben Davis trying to be DG. Desperate. Raw, Moore's a lifeguard. Started his career at Truno City, then moved to Doncaster. Has represented 11 clubs in 9 years. Now a scorer for Wales at a major international tournament. Bit of a madness. You got to play that goal one more time before the stream ends, broski. I will. Calm down, Davis. Doing too much. 100%.
Against this right back, Charlie.
And just in the pandemonium of that, Switzerland almost scored. I'm not even going to celebrate that goal anymore because a postman doesn't celebrate when they delivered the post. Ramsey's trying to do things above his pay grade again. It was dead. You lot gassing me. You lot gassing me. You lot are gassing me. I had to, man. There's an opportunity to play it. Somebody said it. You know me. I'm never going to miss out on promotion. Gareth Bale getting the juices in. Couple players are. I don't think Bale and Ramsey looked fully fit today. Moore's backing off that Powerade, did it? Don't blame him, man. Man, they're probably thirsty, mouth hella dry, and that after all the running he's been doing, probably got hella white stuff in his mouth, and I don't blame him. Your number 18 is damn cool in your team. Shout number 18. I don't know any of the players off by numbers. I'll put it after. Moore flicks it off to Ben Davis. Buki cameraman. From what it looked like, and Babu got a touch and it'll be a Wales throw-in. But again, the camera's been terrible, man. I love that goal interlude. Bro, that was a banger top bins with a left foot, right foot, but left-handed side. 9 minutes left, people. 81 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Hit the like button if you haven't. I really appreciate everybody that's been locked in. Please make sure you're here later for the Belgium versus Russia live stream, people. Bale. Long throw from Bale on a rugby thing. Joe Allen's trying to win it. Thunderous strike from Meppen doesn't get anywhere. Aaron Ramsey. Not Aaron Ramsey. Davy Brooks, apologies. Joe Allen. Wales just won it a bit more than Switzerland, in my opinion. Bale should be gambling there. And he does. Oh, good play from Davy Brooks. And great play from Davy Brooks and Bale. Davy Brooks delivers it. Ramsey's running. He just can't grow a couple inches. Pause. And that could have been 2-1. Wales, for me, it's Wales now. They're believing in themselves. This is what I'm talking about, Peter. This is what I mean about the nerves. This nerve should make you do things like that. Wales snapping at the heels of the Switzerland players now. What are the 13 dislikes for? I don't know, man. 13 people's mothers and baby mothers that are stressed out, man. Mbulo in possession. Skins his man, but then loses it. Ben Davis. Swear down, he was trying to win a free kick there, saying he's been fouled. I rate it, man. Come on, people, hit the like button. 84 away from 300. Wales regained so much confidence after equalizing. Obviously, check out the merchandise. Make sure, like Prince Teddy is saying, shout out to you. Substitution due for Switzerland. 7 minutes plus any added time. There probably is a healthy chunk of added on time, in my humble opinion. Seferovic is off. New Donny on. Wales going for it in the last 8 minutes. Switzerland are playing for a draw. Check out the merch, people, says Clement. Fact. Let's see what's going on. Joe Allen. Sloppy from Wales there, but they get away with it. Bloody hell, what are you doing? Wales getting a bit nervous, doing stupid stuff. Stop giving the ball away or you're going to end up losing the game. Like, the quality needs to stay the same. Switzerland presented the ball back. Granit Xhaka's giving it to Zachariah. Shaw playing out from the back. Rodriguez, Mbolo. Mbolo probably lose it. Doesn't lose it. Fair play. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Oh, Mbolo. Oh, he looked offside. He looked offside. He looked offside. The substitute has scored. It's 2-1. It is Switzerland 2, Wales 1. Where's VAR? He looked offside. I can't lie. He looked very dramatic. He looked offside. The merch is looking wavy. TP, I expect to see you getting something then and showing me. I appreciate that. That was a very good goal. Elite substitution from the manager, but that looked offside. Surely that's offside. Let's see in the replay. Bro, he's way offside. You could see from here. That's not... Where's VAR? And Bulo gets an assist if it stands. I can't hear what the commentator is saying. Is VAR getting involved, people? That's mad offside. Mad offside. I said it through. I don't even need to see the replays. Mad offside. Good volley from him. Miles offside. That can never stand. Is it standing? Is it standing, people? Goal check, VAR. Come on, be serious. He's offside. We don't need goal check. Like, sometimes they can just tell you that it's offside. We don't need the fancy scribbles and all these things. Referee, I promise everybody in your family has seen you on TV. You don't need to over-exaggerate these decisions. It's bay offside. Let's just keep it moving. Mile offside, man. Should be offside. Goal review. 1-1. Rightly. It's closer than it looked. Nah, man. Offside, man. And it's been given offside. That looks like it's deflated the Switzerland fan base. No, man. That's not close at all, blood. Look at him. He's offside, brother. Like, you can see it from here. Nowhere, man. Nowhere near close, man. And Wales have saved their bacon. And for me, that tells Wales stop losing the ball and being sloppy. Because that was why you lost it. There's going to be a fat chunk of added on time. Ward, the goalkeeper, takes the goal kick. It's a long ball forward. Bale flicks it on. Well, it's 1-1, my guy, Mars. Raz is on the money, though. He said my 1-1 prediction stands. Bro, you don't need all these lines. Look at my man's shoulders. He's offside. Hey, man. Someone with the goal kick for Switzerland. It's a long ball forward. Both teams are doing this tired long ball thing now. It's getting long. It's been fantastic in this. The second half has come to life still. And Bulo does very well. Fine Shah. Shah advancing with it. Plays. He's offside again. Like, he's done well. Switzerland almost nicked it. The man who had a goal disallowed almost got back on it. This game is rubbish. Sean, to be fair, the second half has come alive. Three minutes left on the clock. What's Ward saying? Ward saying, you know what? We're just going to go long. Ward goes long as well. Who's going to win the first and seconds if it's not more? To be fair, Bale done and made a good contest of that, and Wales still have possession. Ben Davis in possession. Over the top. Ramsey with a flick. Ooh, Bale's going to shag it. Oh, Bale, you got to connect with that. Bale knows he needs to do better than that. Bit more time, composure from a borderline world-class, top-class player. And it would have been good because Ramsey would have had a little flick there. Switzerland looked quite nervous in the second half, if I'm completely honest. And Babu to Zakaria. Mbulo. Mbulo going forward. Accidental nutmeg, but it doesn't matter because now Switzerland could do something. Good ball from Mbulo. In hindsight, he's forced Zakaria out wide too much. Zakaria did well to pull it back in. It will be a corner for Switzerland. 88 minutes, people saying that in about 4 seconds, it's about to be the 89th minute. Again, you do get the feeling that one team is going to get shagged. Better game than the one we had yesterday. For Switzerland, if they drop 2 points, boy, you got Italy next. Wouldn't mind if they beat Italy because it makes this group exciting, but how much time added on? I go with you. I say about 6 minutes. Ball in. Great save from Ward. Ward deserves a match bonus. Mbulo tried to go for the jugular. It might be offside, or is it a next corner? It's difficult to understand because the camera's moving the angle about. It looks like it's just a standard corner. Why is he's got hands completely over Joe Allen. Joe Allen's not even looking at him. He's looking at the ball. And Ward has saved everybody's bacon. Ain't this the brother who used to play for Liverpool? And now is at Leicester, or was at Leicester? I don't know. Rodriguez with a corner, takes it. A header from Wales. Clears it. Stop saying Wolves, man. Rodriguez. Zakaria, all into the box, over here. And this is what I mean. Zakaria is good, but the technical level, and really and truly, there's a bit of nerves. There's no pressure from David Brooks. Someone that's good as him, there's no need to concede a corner then. Into the added on minutes. Don't know how long's been added on. I can't see anything on my graphic. You lot enlighten me if something has happened. It's another corner for Switzerland. Let's see what happens. Rodriguez with a ball in. Poor in hindsight. I mean, it's, they can get out of there, but Zakaria is still on it. Xhaka to Zakaria. Hopefully Xhaka's told Zakaria good things about Arsenal Football Club so we can grab him. 5 minutes of added on time, folks. Bang on the money, Clement. Granit Xhaka to Mbabu. Now or never for both teams. Are you just going to take the draw, or... Zakaria on this right-hand side. What can he do? Finds Granit. Granit over the top. It's not going to get there, though. Granit wins it, though. But it's falling to a Wales man. Not anywhere because it's falling to Mbabu. Is there a late bit of drama in this? Mbabu. Oh, it's another good save from Ward. Wales are effing about. Wales have their keeper to think because their keeper's the only one being serious. It has been given for offside. Keeper knew F all about that at the time. Neither did the players. Ooh, that one's closer. A draw's not good for either team. 100%. It's not good for either team. And Manfadu Chelsea product is on. Well, Exeter / Chelsea. On loan at Sheffield United. He's on. I wonder where he's going. Ramsey's off. So that probably says he's going into midfield and he's going to play as a half-back, a half centre-half, a half defensive mid, and just see out these last 3 minutes. And Ramsey hasn't looked fully fit, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm feeling a madness in extra time. Do Turkey have a bad game, or was Italy that good yesterday? Bit of both, in my humble opinion. $223 likes. We're moving forward. Danny Ward to take the goal kick for Wales. If anything, he deserves something from this game. He's put in a shift today in goal, in the second half especially. Saying that, just after talking him up, it's a terrible goal kick, but it's gone out, man. Akanji. Sommer. Akanji. Forward from Akanji to Rodriguez. Got options in front of him. Doesn't play any of them. Does eventually give it to his fellow teammate. Can a ball come into the box now? It's here with Mbulo on this left-hand channel. Tries to swipe it. First time it go out for a corner. Now or never from Switzerland. Really now or never, people. 1.5 minutes left. Wales 1, Switzerland 2, full time. All says couple minutes, just over a minute to prove you correct in that regards. Corner from Switzerland. Can they make something happen? Good corner. Evaded everybody, but it's still in a dangerous position. Can Xhaka deliver it back in? Xhaka delivers it. Terrible from Xhaka. Ward will catch that and be in no rush to get rid of that. Will eat up every valuable second he can. 1 minute left, saying that, less than that. Ward's eating up as much time as he can. Doesn't mind taking a yellow, I'm sure. And he does eventually go long. Moore wins it. Someone's got to press. Wales look tired. Someone's got to press. Both teams look knackered. 1/2 minute left, folks. Nothing show. Bit harsh. Bear man look knackered, man. Beautiful result for Turkey as it stands. Exactly. Saying that I think Switzerland are in trouble now because you got Italy next. Saying that they'll probably beat them now. Gareth Bale want to run down this left-hand side. Are we going to get a throwback? Gareth Bale knocks it. Elverdi's going to win that. Elverdi clamps him, but Bale gets his team further up, and that's job done. You know, surely this throw-in is the last kick of the game. If that, the game's done now. We're past the edited on 5 minutes. Bale's knackered. Is he going to vomit? Oh, he looked like he was going to do the Messi thing. Bale looks knackered. The Wales coach doesn't. Bellowing instructions. Who knows? There might be one last opportunity for Wales. Giving it to Bale. Bale's lost it. And that should be the end of the game. And I think that is the end of the game. That is the end. Switzerland won. Wales won. Wales won. Switzerland won. Switzerland didn't build upon their early goal. Wales kept believing and they grabbed the goal. Moore put in the shift. A big shift. You know, wanted to see a bit more from Bale and Ramsey. But, you know, it's a decent result for Wales. It's better than losing. It's 2 points dropped for the Swiss because they took the lead. It's a point gained, and the group is still mad open for Turkey and obviously Wales. You're hoping Italy can do a job against Switzerland, and then it comes down to a shootout. That was a crazy game. It was a crazy game with you lot. If that's the real Saheed, shout out to you, even though I don't think it is, because I'm pretty sure you're doing your own watch along. But if it is, hit the like button, man. I love to see all you lot, man. Back whoever hits different. Thanks for the watch along, the DG. Back for Belgium later. Obviously, make sure you're all there for the Belgium game. Obviously, well, that's the DG merchandise, and we'll get the link for that. But obviously, make sure you're here for this. We go again after we take a bit of a break. Denmark versus Finland is probably going to be a turn-up game, people. I'm going to wish that I did a live stream for it, but I'm only human. I've got to take a little break, and I'll be back for the next game, people. So, yeah, man, make sure you smash the like button if you haven't already. That was a better game than yesterday. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Thank you for listening.